Fuentes, Ando, Buck D, New Mexico's #1 morning show is on. The GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Good morning, Gina Lee Fuentes.
It's Ando.
And it's your boy, Buck D.
Wow, y'all. 4th of July's this weekend.
Damn.
I can't even.
I know.
For real, though. We're all like, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. How was everybody's weekend? Buck, how was yours?
It's good. I had a great time. I want to give a special shout out to everyone that's a part of the Southern Ute Indian Reservation. I had a great time. Visited their Sky Ute Casino, had a show up there. They showed me a great time. They showed all of us a great time. They
What were
rolled
you
out
doing?
the red carpet.
You doing comedy?
Gina, I was stripping, you know that's what I do.
The good stuff.
Out there stripping, doing comedy, doing both at the same time?
Yeah.
You were out there for a show, right?
Yeah, we did. We had our Jokes and Jams was out there Saturday night. And usually, not to talk bad about casinos, but I'm about to. But casinos, when you perform at casinos and you're not from like way off out of town, they really don't treat you that well.
Really?
You know, they don't.
Like, wait, what do you mean way off out of town?
what do
Like,
you
out of
mean,
state?
Yeah, if you're like from the region and you're of like entertainment, they really don't treat you well.
Like if you're in a casino within the city, they don't treat you like, you're just a nut. You're just busty.
You see how I tried to say the region and she said the city? Yeah. That's basically what I was saying. But no, we got there and they rolled out the red carpet and the people were so nice and the hospitality and, the thing that really got me is they gave us a room, nice rooms, one of the best rooms I ever stayed in. And they were like, oh, if you ever want to drink, you want to eat, just put it on your room and we got it.
Nice.
What?
And when I say we searched for the best steakhouse in there, there was 5 of us. Our bill came up to like $600 plus bucks. But we tipped them very well. We ate good. I got some of my leftovers still. I got a steak so big it takes me 2 days to eat it. So,
Come on.
if you guys have not been up there, you check it out. It's a nice little getaway.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I had a really good time.
And then Ando over here was doing music videos in Phoenix. He took a road trip. This guy over here, we have a couple of friends, Jay Steele and everybody.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be coming in tomorrow to premiere their
Omar
new
and
song.
RJ Melody.
I love RJ Melody. I love Omar. And they're going to be coming in, and we're going to be talking to them. You were there for the video shoot in Phoenix at the mansion. And they rented a mansion. Obviously, you have to, right? It's a video
the
shoot.
models and everything. They did it big this time.
They did the models?
Yeah, they got models and everything. So it was really fun.
What part of the area were they from? Were they wasn't
we talking
from
like
Phoenix or Scottsdale?
We went to Scottsdale.
Okay, that's all you need to say.
That's it.
That's Scottsdale.
I already know.
We didn't go a little too rough on the on the models.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
There's a difference.
You're like South.
We Instagram model, or we like
if you would have said West Phoenix, I'm like, that's gonna be on straight to Tubi.
Well, it was actually invite only, so you have to DM Jay Steele to get into the invite to the party.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time. I was telling Gina before I left. I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna drink. Nah.
What?
Yeah, I was like,
man,
Ando, he has to drink.
Well,
out of town.
Yeah, and then we went to the Grand on Friday. He DJ'd, went to the Speakeasy, and man, yeah, they do it up. They did it at the club. They did it at the mansion.
Yeah.
And I had a great time. I was just tired as hell the next day.
He was
had
all
no
worried
sleep.
too, because I took you to the car rental and everything, and then you were like, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to drink this weekend. I don't think I will. And I was like, it's not going to hurt if you don't. But I kind of knew you probably would. I saw the videos where he was stirring the drink. He was like, yeah, Speakeasy or wherever it was that you were at. You were stirring the drink.
It was in the Grand, actually. There was a Speakeasy inside of the club, so that was great.
Yeah, that's dope. I've done those turnaround trips to Phoenix. Leave Friday, come back Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah,
if you're driving, it's extremely rough.
Yeah,
and actually, fun fact, Jay Steele's at my house right now because he's taking his kids, to Florida.
Here.
Yeah, he's taking his kids to Florida right now, so he needed. He was like, man, I'm tired and I don't want to be pulling off on the side of the road just to sleep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's driving.
Yeah,
He
driving.
drives everywhere. But you know what? I get it because he's got his kids with him.
Was he John
He's
Madden?
got,
You know,
Caitlin.
Yeah, I know.
He's got everybody with him, but I'm like him. I love, driving. I don't know if you guys are. I love road trips.
Only if it's scenic. I have to take the scenic route.
Yeah.
I have my limits. The limit that I'll drive from here is to Dallas, but I've done it so many times, but I don't do it.
How long is it? 16 hours, right?
No.
How long
Damn,
is it?
where are you taking?
No, it's, if you drive
12. It's 12.
No, if you drive the speed limit, you can leave the studio right now and get to Dallas in exactly 9 hours. That's the speed limit.
Okay.
I get there.
I don't do no speed limit.
I get there about 7, 8.
Yeah.
7 to 8.
That's insane because from here to Midland, it's 6 hours, which is my hometown. And then it's 6 hours to Dallas from Midland. It's like 5.5, 6 hours.
Yeah,
How are you making that in 9 hours?
Because think about it. You leave here, but you only stop 2 places. Actually, once. You leave here, get to Amarillo, you gas up, and then you go all the way through.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
said Amarillo. I don't go that way.
To go
Okay,
to
that's
Dallas?
probably why, yeah.
Yeah, you're wasting gas.
I sure am.
Yeah, you go, what? Yeah, you go straight. You go straight
on
east.
foot.
Straight east. You're going south, and then...
Yeah, I'm taking 40 or whatever this,
Yeah,
40.
You take 40
and
all the way out.
All the way out.
Yeah.
Huh. Who knew I was
Look at
doing it
you.
wrong? Y'all probably did, though.
Take the
Y'all
long
probably
route.
did.
We leave here at the same time. I see you when we get to Dallas, and Gina's like, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm like, for what?
Facts, though, facts. Hey, high today expected a 90. It's nice to have this small little break in between all that heat. We were at 100 for I want to say week and a half, 2 weeks. Pretty much like every single day it was like 99, 98, and then it was hitting 100 in all areas. But we're going to be chilling at this temp pretty much all the way through Thursday. And it isn't until 4th of July weekend that we kind of warm back up to about 96. And then we cool back off. Chances of rain, not too many. It's going to be cloudy on some days. But, hey, we got a break, y'all. We got a break. We got to be grateful for that. For real, though. That heat was something else.
Yeah, I didn't realize how hot it was until we got back because, that's where I was at. It's called Ignacio, Colorado.
Yeah.
It felt great. Oh, my gosh. It felt great. Got back here, I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was not the business.
Felt like you were standing on asphalt in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, not the business at all.
Yeah. You guys, we got some winning coming up. Plus, I'm going to give you details on how you can get $100 worth of fireworks for 4th of July.
This weekend.
And we're going to be doing this off of the text line. We're going to be talking about that coming up.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Just put us next to Hinge and ChatGPT. Hey, yo. The free My Kiss 97.3 app. Download it and take us everywhere.
He's at your house.
Yeah.
Aww.
I left them. They were still sleeping.
Who came on the trip? Caitlin and the kids?
No, Caitlin, she starts her first, not her first job, but she starts her new job today at
the
Skims.
Kardashians.
Yeah, the Skims. They only have like a select few Skims. They don't have them everywhere, and it'll probably never come here to
Did
Albuquerque.
Kim see his post? Somebody from her team saw the post, right?
No, it was Kris Jenner. Get it right.
No, somebody
Just
from
kidding. I don't know.
her
I don't
team.
think. I don't
when
think.
Jay Steele
I don't think
came out
anybody
on,
did.
on
I don't know. I don't know how
social
she
media.
got it, but yeah, you're right. He did write a post
He
about it.
did write a post about her not getting the job, and he was like, Kim or whoever. He goes, Kim, somebody from her team watched this. You guys did this, that, and the third, and she wanted the job, and then she got the interview and got the job.
Yeah, because so what happened is
she had missed it, right?
No, she didn't miss it. Apparently, when she was going in for an interview, she went to the location that they told her to go to. And
they weren't there.
There was nothing there. It was just like, it looked like abandoned warehouse. Like, oh, what the hell? You going to kidnap me?
Right? Sex trafficking?
Yeah. So she was like, what in the world is going on here? Like, they told us to all meet up here. And that's when he wrote that post. So she's starting today. So they only have Skims in the big cities, and in the nice, luxurious areas.
But it's not a pop-up, or is it a store?
It's a store.
It's a store.
It's in Scottsdale. It's in the Scottsdale Fashion Square.
Because if it's a pop-up, then that's short-term.
Yeah, but
Kim usually does her pop-ups.
But she's
for
still
like
working part-time, she said. So,
Yeah.
But she's just excited to be out there again, 'cause she's been stay-at-home mom for
What
the
is she
longest
going to
time.
do when she runs into Kim? Because Kim goes to all the Skim stores.
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
You got to ask her.
I need to handle the restream. need you to text me the login if you can.
Yeah, it's in your email.
What email?
You gotta keep it on your thing. It's in your notes.
Is it the same one that you gave me for everything?
It's everything. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Double check.
I even shared it with you. You just go to your notes. It's in the. It should be in your
No,
notes.
yeah, I got it. I screenshot it.
Because I shared the notes with you.
Thank you. All right. There it is. Bless you. Bless you. Bless it. Somebody's talking shit.
Always.
I wonder why it's logged out. Let me see here. Why is it not working? Is it case sensitive, Ando?
Yeah.
It's not working. But you said it is case sensitive, correct?
Yeah. Make sure your caps locks isn't on.
Animal was here. Of course it is. I think that's what was going on with it. Nope, it's not working.
Are you sure you're putting the password right? You should do it like show password or something.
It's that one right there.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. It's not working.
Yeah.
And the cap is not on.
Because I'm able to log on it from Buck's computer when he's not on his Google account.
That's so weird. It's not taking it. It won't take it.
Well, sign in with Google. Continue with Google.
Why do I have to continue with
Yeah,
Google?
just
Why
do it.
can't I?
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. There you go. Now do the GLF Nation. Say no thanks. And then sign in with use another account and put in a.
Oh, I'm not going to do that on this
Yeah,
computer.
just do it anyway. Because it's restream. Yeah.
But it worked before without having to do that.
Yeah, you might just have to do it with this one.
So what do I put?
Yeah, the same email and then the same credentials.
I am not comfortable with putting this on here on this computer. Okay, and then nope.
Yeah, it does. Push continue.
I'm not going to continue because it'll change everything on here, and then he'll have access to everything I have.
No, I won't. Just put
Why wouldn't it work without it?
I don't know.
That is so weird. Now I've got to clear history every single day. All right. How was everybody's weekend?
Who's ready for the new weekend?
I know, right? We're all like trying to hurry up to the weekend. Ando, can you set me up for next?
Yeah.
We're going to have to use the shotguns that are old and gray. Don't use the new ones because those are long. I didn't get any shotguns on this.
What's the
What's it what?
nothing.
Ugh, my allergies. Thank you. Can you intro that, please, to box it so that way it's easier for you to edit?
No, it's easier to edit without it. But
Thank you. Well, I don't know if you guys are. I know people are going to get it. I'm very aware of that. But I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it. But the president has unveiled a limited edition U.S. passport to celebrate America's 250th birthday. And it's him behind the desk and then like him arguing in front of people or whatever it is.
Do you have to pay extra for it?
I don't know.
For the limited edition, I just want the normal one.
Are you kidding me right now? Like, can you see the judgment of people like from other countries if you go in with that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think they can see it on the screen, but
like, it is pretty
but I did
wild.
see it on my timeline.
It says, "Welcome, but be good." That's what it says on it. No, that is not a joke. That's exactly what it says.
It does say that.
I don't know how many people would actually get this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not that are on GLF Nation on the live stream.
He looks a mess.
He looks so angry. Like the judgment on this is going to be so massive.
This is what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
The judgment on it is going to be so massive. They said that Trump behind the desk and then signing the and then on the other side, the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
My boy got AI. He put himself.
I was going to say, did he put himself in the Declaration of signing?
Yeah, my boy is standing next to Alexander Hamilton and everybody, bro.
So it's available starting July 5th or 6th at the Washington Passport Agency in Washington, D.C., and there will not be an extra charge to get it.
So what it's saying is you have to actually go to Washington, D.C.
to get it.
The Washington Passport Agency.
Okay, damn.
And it has to be in person and an appointment.
You have to get an
only.
appointment only.
So if you see somebody with one of these, you
already
know what it is. You already know what it is.
You are going to be judged so hard on this like crazy. For real.
My boy looks crazy as hell.
Hell
linked
yeah.
on the
Did you
table.
see that when you look at him? You're like,
Appointment only, too.
appointment only. What does that mean? Look at Will shaking my head. It is crazy and wild. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All right, thank you for setting me up next. Oh,
Gotcha.
I was late on getting to the show prep and like reading it, so I was messing with Restream.
I can't wait to move.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, did you watch the BT Awards? I didn't catch it.
I didn't watch it.
The which ones?
BET Awards?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't, yeah.
I'll just watch
the recap?
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I watched an award show. Like
Me neither, yeah.
They sit down and watch them.
I think mine was last year with the Grammys. They had it this year too, right?
Even though I cut them off. Yeah, I know I watched Justin Bieber perform, and that was tight.
Oh yeah. When he was in his underwear.
Ooh. The backlash. All right, 1 minute. Okay, that's right. Jeez. All right. There we go. All right, we're cutting the song.
It's the Gina Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So, we got 4th of July coming up, and we have got crazy temps going on all over the country. And we also got those people that are like, Mom, Dad, look at me hold this as I shoot it up in the air. And then the hand goes. So we got like a lot of dangerous situations. Although your hand exploding and fingers flying off, people still have that happen to this day. Yeah. So they're putting the caution out there of, hey, if you're going to get the fireworks, be careful with them. It's dangerous. But what's making this even worse is literally the dangerous heat wave that we have that's kind of swooping in just different areas. And they said that the temps with the nation ahead of 4th of July, are we really going to have a lot of fire? Like, in other words, wildfires. Yeah. This is a year that's like crazier than ever. We got El Nino turning into a super El Nino. I don't know, but if it's higher than 92, 90s to close to 100, they expect a lot of wildfires to happen from these. And they're telling people use the fireworks with extreme caution this year.
Like
what do you guys think?
Terry in his wheelchair.
Bag it up, Terry. Bag it up, Terry.
You guys are awful. You guys are awful.
Bag it up, Terry. Come on, Terry. What are you doing, Terry?
How did I know you guys were going to talk about that right now? I can't even with you. Okay, so just be careful if you're going to be doing this. Otherwise, you're going to end up like Terry, and we don't want that, okay?
It's the Gina Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah, that's every year that pops up on my timeline because I was like, come on, what are you doing, Terry? What are you doing, Terry? I should play it for them. Let's see if I can find it. Come on, Terry. What are you doing, Terry?
Do y'all know what he's talking about?
If they don't, they're gonna know now.
You're about to know now. I was gonna play it for you. Oh my God. I knew y'all were gonna do that too if I consisted.
All right. Y'all can watch.
No, Will, I couldn't even finish it.
We'll know about Terry.
We'll know about Terry. You know about Terry.
Yeah.
Both of y'all did it at the same time. Oh.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we do. I'll play it for them.
Hey, hold on, hold. 2 cars come. You got 2 cars coming 2 different ways. Here you go, bro. Bag up, Terry. Put in reverse, Terry. Put in reverse. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
I know banana water sounds illegal, but stay with me because this banana agua fresca is better than some of y'all's favorite summer drinks. You'll need about 6 semi-ripe organic bananas.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll do it for this week.
You guys look at that. 6 o'clock hour time. Great. 2 and then 1:36. How great is that?
You guys are smearing my makeup.
Oh Lord. All right, Celebrity Radar is coming up next. We're going to go ahead and let it ride. Let me give you your stories and starter stories. I've got Chris Brown and Usher, Denver show. And then Tay Tay. Poor Tay Tay. You guys can find your own if you don't want these. Go ahead and switch, or you guys can ignore them and then find your own. So it's just something to start with. And then you guys can take it from there.
All right. Oh, you're gonna do one of y'all are gonna do the twist it?
No, I do not have that. If you want to do that, you could do twist it.
I don't have that either, but I just saw it on TMZ.
Yeah, if you want to pull up TMZ and pull it up, I've got Tay Tay, Chris Brown with Usher in Denver, and then Ray J getting called out.
How come he's not dead yet? That's fucked up. I thought he was supposed to be dead.
Because he lied. Hey, that one actually goes with the BET Awards. Who got the list on the BET Awards?
I did.
Okay, here you go. There you go. I got Tay Tay, Chris Brown, and Usher. Sherry was shell-shocked. Terry got shell-shocked on that. So that way you get a chance to read over your stories. Give you what you want. Oh, shit. All right, here we go.
Drama that's not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Well, remember how I told you guys with the whole Tay-Tay and Travis Kelce, the wedding, and 1,000 guests, Madison Square Garden. Everybody's trying to figure out it is going to be happening in July. And it's kind of strange because remember how there was a little bit of backlash and Tay-Tay's fans were kind of like irritated at the fact that, oh, it's Travis Kelce. There's something weird going on around this connection between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift because now she's getting booed, y'all. Literally, Taylor Swift. She got booed at an Alan Jackson farewell show that she was at.
Whoa.
Her fans are booing her, and I just can't seem. What is there like anger at the fact that she's marrying him? Like, what is it? Can you guys? What is it that's going on? Why are we having too much? Kind of like that J-Lo year back in 2020, where it was like enough.
No,
let it lay.
No, because look at where this was at. It's Alan Jackson. You have hardcore country fans who will never give Taylor Swift any props in that realm.
Oh, yeah, because she's too pop.
Yes.
She's not country.
Yes.
Well, I mean, she started out country. I mean, it is what it is.
But there's no such thing as Alan Jackson starting out country.
And he stayed country. He stayed country. He stayed country.
So, and this show was in Nashville, too. So you got to understand where it was at. And
She gets a ton of love from Nashville. That's why I'm like super kind of like weirded out by it because I'm like, okay, there are fans of Tay-Tay pretty much in every corner you take. I mean, Tay-Tay's everywhere. But I feel this is a burnout with the wedding being thrown in everybody's face, which is leading people to just be like, okay, hurry up and get married, get it over and done with.
No, I think
the same thing happened with Jennifer Lopez, bro, in 2020.
Nah, I'll give you a better example of what this is. This is what happened when MC Hammer got really big, and people within hip-hop was like, man, forget this dude. He's everywhere. He doesn't represent us. I think this is what's happening with Taylor Swift. When you have people who live, breathe, and eat country music, Alan Jackson fans, they're in the home.
Well, then how are you going to explain, like, literally, like, what about Beyonce? She didn't grow up doing country and she went in and she got backlash for that, too, you know?
You really want me to tell you what that was?
You can say whatever. You can say it. Go ahead. You can say it. It's right. Yeah.
Beyonce was a star outside of country. And
then went in.
They felt like she came in and cosplayed the...
Well, it didn't help that Jay-Z actually bought her awards either, though. So it didn't help that he bought the awards.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Taylor Swift. They don't look at her as a country star.
I think at this point, I think she is getting booed because it is overexposure. It can happen to where they love you and then they begin to hate you. I really, truly believe that that's what it is. Country was great to her when she was country. She's not country anymore. It was her video that was on screen and the mixed reaction, but the boos came through louder than anybody else. So I don't know. And of course, everything with the wedding venue being kept a secret, we all know that it's going to be happening and taking place at Madison Square Garden. Now, rumor has it there is a quick possibility that this venue could change. And I'm like, where else are you going to put 1,000 guests unless you take it to the Hamptons? And then the only reason I'm like, ooh, this is going to be a good one is when they do the dance. Stevie Nicks, Tim McGraw, and then rumored Paul McCartney are performers. Are you kidding me? That's great.
Wow.
That's a solid lineup.
Say those three again.
Paul McCartney, Tim McGraw, which is country.
Okay.
And then you've got, hold on, let me pull it up again. And then you've got Stevie Nicks. You got Stevie Nicks that signed on.
Man, this is...
See, I love Stevie Nicks. Do not trash her because I will go off.
I'm not trashing the performers. I'm trashing... So they were born when? They wasn't even alive when they were like...
Yeah, but appreciation of the music.
Yeah, and then
I mean, she was born in 1989.
Also, I got to say this. Travis Kelce, hey, bruh. I see what you're doing. I see. Because we saw who you were with before Taylor Swift.
Exactly,
we saw what
right?
you look like. We saw how you dress. Hey, money will make you change. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, so we know the R&B tour already kicked off. It was in Denver. And trust and believe, I hit up every person that I knew when I lived in Denver that was going to the show. And everybody said the same damn thing. Usher, okay. I don't think, y'all, he was not prepared. I don't think. Let me tell you. He was not prepared. Hold on. Let me tell you what's happening. Let me tell you. Everybody said he struggled with breathing on stage. He was not prepared for the amount of people he was performing in front of, which I think that it would scare anybody in general. But then on top of that, let me finish. I know, but not at this level. He's never done the tours at this level. Putting the comparison between Usher and Chris Brown. Chris Brown's gonna take it, but let me show you the video where he's trying to grind on stage and the hips ain't going. The hips ain't going all the way down. Everybody said the same damn thing. Everybody said he struggled to perform. Now, will it clean up? They said that he is now doing rehearsals for this tour a lot faster. And he's getting down to it. But the thing is he's kind of struggling. The hips aren't going all the way down. Everybody's, hey, you know what? I'm telling you what everybody is saying. The videos are up on TikTok. Go watch the videos. Everybody is talking about it. He couldn't grind all the way down. Let me tell you something. Chris Brown's been doing this tour for a hot second. Chris Brown's been on tour pretty much almost every other year. He has not toured in a hot second. He is struggling with the performance. So, you know what? By the time, hold on. By the time we get around to seeing him in September, the game should be cleaned up.
So you're saying he was not prepared. A lot better than Usher did on stage grinding. Because I think I've seen your video on stage grinding.
Yeah, Buck probably did better. But yeah, he was tired. He has not been used to performing. You can say what you want to, but he is not on the level of Chris Brown.
Stop it.
No, you stop it. He's hey, you know what? You know what? I won't even let you. I'm not gonna.
I'll continue.
So the BET Awards happen and the winners are officially in. And if you watched it, Tiana Taylor and Calypso are the biggest winners of the night by tying for the most wins of the night. And of course, best female hip hop artist went to Cardi B. Best male hip hop artist went to Kendrick Lamar. Album of the year went to Calypso, as well as best collaboration. Best female and R&B and pop artist went to Kalani, which I totally agree with.
Yes.
And best male R&B pop artist went to Leon Thomas, as well as best group clips, as well as best actress, Tiana Taylor. So yeah, the list goes on and on. I can't believe that actually my girl Olivia Dean made it on here for best new artist.
Yes, she did. Yeah.
So and video of the year, and I think the song of the year will probably be Folded because that's what won.
Oh yeah.
For video of the year. And Drewski actually called out Ray J. He's like, hey, why you ain't dead yet, man? Why you lied to us, man? I thought you were gonna be dead. Ray J, you know you wrong for that. You lied to all of us.
Yes.
There was no scar on the chest either.
Nothing.
There was nothing on the chest, man.
I gotta continue with the BET Awards. I gotta give a big shout out to Drewski and the BET Awards because you know when we came up, you had the same people being the hosts of these for years. For them to give and pass the baton to Drewski, who came from social media and he's doing his thing with his skits, and allowed him to do his skits during the BET Awards. That's great. Also, gotta give a shout out to the queens, man. Janet Jackson. Whenever Janet Jackson comes out for an award show, you know it's something special. And she presented Tiana Taylor with her award. So those two ladies, so beautiful. So many generations in between those ladies. Yep. Hey, man, look, black don't crack. They look good as hell. So shout out to the BET Awards and that great show last night.
More hot mess in minutes. The Chino Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Santa Fe, Albuquerque. Live in the 505. This is New Mexico's #1 morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. With Ando and Buck D. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Carmen, and I'm calling with Ilna La Banana Psychics. We'd like to offer you a free 5-minute psychic reading over the phone. Do you have a few minutes?
No, I don't.
That's not true. I'm psychic. You have time. Hello?
Hello?
Hola, my name is Carmen, and I'm calling with Ilna La Banana Psychics. I got a psychic feeling that we were accidentally disconnected and that you wanted me to call you back.
No, I did not want you to call me back.
Well, then
Thank
how
you
come?
so much.
No,
Please don't
but
call this
it
number
came
again.
up. Listen,
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. Would your name happen to be Charlie?
No, my name is not Charlie, and I need you to stop calling this number.
listen,
And quite frankly, if you were psychic, you would know that I'm at home with 2 kids with the flu, both under the age of 5, and I don't have time to be on the phone with you.
I was going to tell you have 2 kids at home with the flu, and that one of them.
You were not about to
I
tell
was
me
going
that
to
I
tell
had
you
2 kids
that.
at home
I
with the flu.
was. See, that's why I didn't come to your door, because I knew that there was people in there with the flu. That's why I called you.
Wait a minute. I know you don't have my address.
What's your
I
name?
don't have time for this bull. Do not have time.
Okay,
for some
I'm
Miss
just
Cleo
asking.
knockoff be calling
Miss
my
Cleo,
damn cell phone,
I do not
trying to
even
give me
have
some
an
psychic advice, which is bull.
Excuse me, just because you used the reference to Miss Cleo, I know for a fact that you're over 50.
You know what? I am not over 50 years old, and it has absolutely nothing to do
Listen, Mama,
with my age.
Don't lie to me about your age, Mamacita. I'm psychic.
You know what?
It's one of the boys who has the flu named Charlie.
No, it is not. Now
Okay,
stop
what-
calling me.
does he possibly have a Charlie horse?
You know what?
On his leg.
I'm done. I'm
Because
done. I'm
I'm
serious.
saying I'm
serious.
psychic. I'm
Stop
thinking
calling my
maybe
phone. Go call somebody else.
Oh my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Within you.
He said, take your time, with no rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
And it's your boy Buck D.
Woo, 4th of July is coming up. Can you believe it? It is
my
this
goodness.
Saturday. It is so wild to say that. But I know. Look, everybody is strapped. Like, your kids want fireworks, and you're like, little Tracy, I don't got the money, the funds for this right now. Or you're just kind of, struggling to kind of make your ends meet, and fireworks is kind of out of the question this year. We're going to make sure that we bring it back into your life, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We have got Red Rooster Wholesale Fireworks giving you a $100 gift certificate for your fireworks. This is going to work different, okay? This is how we're going to do it. Now, Red Rooster carries Raccoon. It's the world leader in fireworks. They got like first-class fireworks. They got Excalibur. They also have Red Lantern Brothers. These are the big names, right? That Black Cat, we all know Black Cat, right? Man, those things are...
That's a staple.
Like, that's the staple to 4th of July. And much, much more. Now, to get the $100 gift certificate, so you don't have to worry about it, you got to text in.
Yeah, text in the word rooster to 505-262-KISS, 262-5477 for your chance to win $100 in free fireworks.
And let me tell you how to spell rooster, because a lot of times when we do this, people get upset because you don't win because you misspelled the word.
Right, yes.
Rooster, R-O-O-S-T-E-R, rooster. That's how you spell it.
That's it. Simple, simple, simple. So you're going to text that in, and then, of course, you will get that call back. We're going to be doing this all the way through Wednesday because if you think about it, people are going to be taking the break starting Thursday.
That's true.
So we're going to make sure that everything is taken care of, and we're going to be getting winners all the way up until Wednesday. So, again, text in that word, rooster, and do not, I repeat, please be careful. Please, with your fireworks, don't end up like Terry.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry?
Don't end up like Terry, okay? Be safe with these fireworks. That's all. What you doing, Terry?
Your station, your music, your morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Just put us next to Hinge and ChatGPT. Hey, yo. The free My Kiss 97.3 app. Download it and take us everywhere.
Y'all, it's our song. The good old days. All right, Ando, I'm going to need you to mute audio. I got to go through this audio.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. We're at 24. No winner, only promo. Promoting.
Only liner.
What is this part? What you doing?
Wait.
Ew. Jeez. We're going to go ahead and let Motion Party play because that is literally only 1 minute and 30 seconds as a song.
Yep.
So we have no inbox.
No, we just got the old
We're
one.
just going to do the old one. Now, I don't know if he's got shotguns or not. I went ahead and took out the shotguns that I usually play during the middle of the show, and I replaced it with all the other audio. The only thing is we're going to be like super repetitive with the long ones, but I think it'll be okay.
All right, here we go. It's going to be fast, and then we'll jump right into it. Okay. All right, 1 minute. Stand by.
It's time for Inbox Issues with Gina and Ando on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, so I know this sounds messed up, but I'm faithful to a married man that I'm dating. But the problem to me is he's pulling away. Could it be his wife or another woman?
What are you doing? That is question number one. He's married. I feel like that's an automatic for a lot of people, but let's just be real. A lot of people get stuck in a situation like this where they work with somebody or they meet somebody and then they have a connection. It's a misconnection and they stay in contact. And then the next thing you know, they're cheating on spouses, girlfriends, whatever.
Why is she worried?
Like, because he's pulling away. She put all, think about it. She said she is invested and faithful to a married man. What you know what I mean?
What happened to women's intuition?
Well, she got it. I mean, isn't that a clue? Like, if she sees him pulling away, why are you concerned about it? That's the taken man. That's the taken
why
man.
is she so upset?
How long have I been on the morning show permanently? Since March?
Since March.
Yeah.
March 9th, Buck.
This got to be the worst one that we've had so far. She's actually going to call us for this.
Why is she confused?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I feel like, why are you confused? Because you were messing with somebody who was completely taken and nothing was promised to you. When you were a side piece, get the game right, y'all. When you are a side chick, you are a side piece.
What are you talking about?
You stay in your lane.
Yeah, that's
all right?
the problem.
You don't cross the lane.
Yeah, that'd be the problem. When you sign up to be the side person, you do not get out of the corner at all.
You don't get out of character.
Play your part.
Yes.
Play your part. You don't get out of character. You can't get upset because that is a taken man. So now you're not quite understanding the rules of being a side chick on this, because I feel like that's like rule number one: stay in your lane.
I want to see what this dude looks like. That's
I know,
all.
huh? She is faithful to a married man.
I bet he looks a mess.
You know what she should do? She should actually call the wife and say, "Hey, like, is it you?
Now
Is it you that's doing this?"
messy. Now you're messy, Ando.
Hey,
You're being messy.
Well, she's only messy to begin with. Messing with a married man.
You're being messy.
Okay, I'll take that back. Yes, call us. Do not call the significant other.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Why not?
We'll take the heat for that.
Nah.
You really think that she should call the wife?
Yeah, why not?
You really do.
They might end up breaking up, or
I can hear the
she'll
phone-
find her answer.
I can hear the phone call right now. I'm just coming to you as a woman.
It's starting to bother me. But I think you should know I've been seeing your husband for several years,
And
or
I'm
however
thinking
long
he's seen
months.
someone else too.
And she's probably like, girl, I'm glad you have been. Shoot, I didn't want to be with him. But he ain't going nowhere.
But you always got to think about this, you guys. They've done so many studies on it. They've talked about it. Why do men cheat? A lot of people say it's in the nature. Some men cannot stay monogamous. Some people have to have open relationships. It's just different. I mean, women hold a relationship at a different regard than men do.
But do you think...
Because when you're a side piece, know your part. Stay in your lane. You have no right to complain.
Yeah,
he comes around when he's... You signed up for that.
But do you think he's falling back because his wife is catching on?
That could be one. That could be true too. He doesn't want to get busted.
Look, she just called us. She got on my nerves in those little bit of seconds. So he's probably like, hey, I gotta fill this position again because this ain't it. She's overstepping her bounds. Sounds like she's probably been nagging him about, hey, what about me? What about me? And he's like, I get with you whenever I got a little time. I don't need to.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to plan for you.
What are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Do you know? So open up the phone lines 262-5477-262-KISS. Call in, text into the show. What do y'all think? Is she stepping out of character? Is she not staying in her lane? Because when you sign up to be a side chick, you got to realize that that's what you are. You wait until they need you.
Yeah.
A majority of the time, or when they reach out. You don't reach out ahead of time because then rules can be broken or whatnot. What are your thoughts on this? 262-5477-262-KISS. GLF Nation. Watch the show live in the chat. Comment. We are live right now, and you can check it out. YouTube, Gina Lee Fuentes TV, Twitch, and Facebook, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
It's a vibe. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
But do you think it's
Here
really?
y'all go. I was waiting for Liz J, look right up under you. You said it right before. But women do it. Men go crazy. Get in it. Oh, we ain't talking about that.
Here we go.
Why can't we just
What a
stick to when the women is wrong? Man? But when I squawk, they squawk. She's getting what she deserves, though. Like,
So,
Man, that's karma.
do you think? Why do you think he's pulling back then?
he's probably tired of her.
Just wants another one.
Like,
Can you
no,
imagine
no.
the exhaustion of having to keep a wife and a side piece who's considered somewhat of a girlfriend on the side? That's got to be tiring as hell.
He's probably tired of her. Like, damn, you was
Men
cool
can only
at
take
first.
one woman,
Now
woman
you're
at a
overstepping your
time.
boundaries. You
Yeah.
trying to mess up what I got going on.
All right, so it's not another woman or the wife. It's just her.
I
Look
think
at
it's her.
Christina Baca. Christina's like, girl, bye. This shit ain't even cute. You are part of the problem.
Yeah, man.
Right, Christina? It's like here's the thing. If you get in that position, know your place. Stay in character,
Yeah.
stay in your fucking lane. But this is not
That's all
happening
you-
in the real
look.
life, in the real world. Look, she's got feelings for the married man.
All you getting is crumbs. You ain't getting nothing else. Some people like that spot, though.
Yeah, that's
I've
very
been
true.
in the spot, and I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't got to deal with none of that crazy stuff.
Chastity Sanchez. Yes, today is also a full moon. It's a strawberry moon. And today is a big portal that's open. Buck doesn't believe in this, so shh. But
What are we
anyways,
talking about?
the
What?
portal is open. If you want to do your manifestations, you can burn them under moonlight. You want to bathe your crystals to get rejuvenated, take the bad energy off. You can put them all under the moon. But the best way for manifestation
What's a what
is
moon?
on a strawberry moon, strawberry full moon.
Yeah, I was driving in
It's
last night,
happening
and
today.
it was a full moon last night
it's
too.
happening starting today. It's going to be huge. And tonight, if you watch it, before the moon comes up, as it's coming up over the mountain, it should look ginormous. It should look like it's almost close to Earth. Like it's going to be huge.
Oh, so it's not red or pink or nothing. It's
Stay
just-
in your lane, Loon. Stay in your lane. Okay, so that's on the FX page. All right, here we go. Intro.
What if he's giving them
40
both
seconds.
STDs?
You guys, due to time, I'm going to try to get a song in after. All right, here we go.
It's time for Inbox Issues with Gina and Ando on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, so I know this sounds messed up, but I'm faithful to a married man that I'm dating. But the problem to me is he's pulling away. Could it be his wife or another woman?
All right. So here's what I say. Okay, if you're going to sign up to be a side piece and you know somebody is taken, and that is not your man from the get-go. That is not your man. I say stay in your lane if you're going to play that part. Know your place. Stay in your lane.
Know your role.
Know your role. Don't get out of character. The contact will always come from him first. It shouldn't be you reaching out, because that's a relationship. That's a whole married man. So, I mean, you have to know your part in this.
Yeah, but we haven't answered her question. Do you think it's actually the wife that's catching on? And she's like, oh man, like, we're going to
think
get
there's a
caught.
possibility.
And he's like, I don't want to get caught. Or is it
Depends on how
like
they're
a new girl
cheating.
coming into the picture and like taking away her side piece time?
Depends on how they're cheating. Are they cheating through social media? Are they cheating by meeting up, meeting at hotels? How are they doing this? Does he have a second phone? Does he have a second phone that he's reaching from her to? Does she feel like she could reach out at any point? We don't know how the details go.
Just because everybody seems to always be against the fellas in this situation, I'm going to give him some bail.
Okay.
It takes two.
Maybe he woke up one morning and was like, you know what, this isn't for me.
Right.
And he didn't want to let the girl down, or might not want to just make her crazy too.
That's what I've done a couple times.
Contact the wife. So he just kind of like ghosted.
Yeah, you got to let her off
kinda
easy. Because if not, she might come back and tell the wife, like I said.
But you know what? If she is acting out of character, you guys, you got to think about this. If this is what he does, right? He always has a side piece on the side. If you get out of character, yeah, they could put you back on the roster. Because this is a side roster, right? He could be interested in somebody else and bring that person up front if that one's more discreet. Because this one has feelings.
Maybe he woke up and was like, you know what? She doesn't deserve this. I love my wife. That's what probably would have happened.
You never know.
But I noticed ain't too many people trying to chime in on this either.
No.
Well, because you know what? If you notice on Are We Dating the Same Guy, this is pretty... Every single man almost has either a girlfriend or is married. Or it's a serial cheater, or whatever is going on. And they never disclose that.
Yeah.
You know, or they do disclose it, and the person that's posting or doing whatever doesn't know how to stay in their lane.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's a lot of that in Albuquerque.
What happens is they go on social media and they see them being a happy family. They're like, I want that. And give me the tea on this person. Y'all already know the tea. You knew he was married.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand if she called and said, hey, this guy's been acting weird. I don't know. And he might have a woman. He didn't lie to her. He let her know.
She knew.
Hey,
She knew what she was getting into.
This is what I am. This is what I have. This is what you are. You're on the outside of the circle.
Right.
So whenever I go out of my circle, I'm going to spend time with you. It sounds like she's upset about that.
I think maybe it's kind of switching up. Possibility of him getting, closer to his wife. It's possible. Possible of another woman? Yes. You never know because you're a side piece. You're getting out of character. He can replace you. He can actually move forward, or he could drop you off and maybe he realizes he loves his wife.
But there's a lot of ladies that I know personally who say they go after married men. They go after married men because competition.
Money. Yep.
Money, stability. Because whatever they're doing, whatever that husband is doing with his family, it looks great for the outside ladies.
Right.
And they want that. And they know they can't have it right then, but they're like, I'm going to play my part until she messes up or he finds out I'm better than the wife, and hopefully he'll pick me.
Never going to happen.
That's what happens.
You guys,
it never happens that way.
Pay attention because women can lose, and men, because some men are in the same situation. You can lose years waiting for somebody to leave a situation, and it will never, ever happen. And then that is wasted time. And then what do you do?
Yeah.
You've lost years.
Yeah.
You could have dated somebody else. You could have been doing, unless you're choosing to not do anything.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. She's wanting to be loyal to
a married man.
And she could be off like having her own boyfriend or her own side piece too as well. And they can just still have that relationship. But she's making it more stressful on herself than anything.
I agree.
Yeah, Ando, we're looking at this all the wrong way. Let's get married tomorrow, and we'll have every one of these ladies in the city, bro. They love you when you got a ring on your finger.
You're not going to just start wearing a ring,
All right, so we're going to open up the phone lines. The text line 262-5477-262-KISS. And let's see what you guys think.
All right, this one says, girl, he's a married man. So whether it's him having another girl or his wife catching on, either way, he'll end up coming back to you.
All right, I got Kim Gaska. I don't know if I can say this on air, but I'm going to do it anyway and blame it on Gina.
What
a pendejo, LMAO. I'm faithful to a married man. Girl, you can't question nada. He's married. He's doing what he wants. You're the idiot for messing with a married man. That's what it is.
Yeah, Montanique says, girl, you knew he was married. Now it sounded like you wanted to be more than just a side dish.
Man, they going in, bro.
Y'all, I'm telling you.
I got to get the other side. Shout out to D. Meach, GLF Nation. She says, yes, But when women do it, men go crazy and can't handle it.
Okay. Look at this one. This one came in from Laura in Santa Fe. She goes, "Oh, I guess. Sorry, Laura. It said you wanted to stay anonymous. My bad. Oh no.
Blame it on me.
Okay,
Blame
here we
that
go.
on me.
Okay, that's on Buck. That's on Buck. Okay, so here's what's going on. Laura. Okay, so Laura said, I am in. I keep saying the name too. Damn.
Yes, you are.
All right.
Yeah.
She said, I'm in this situation currently right now. I just don't know what to do. I did fall in love. I did catch feelings, but now he is with his wife, and I heard somebody else. What do I do? Y'all, did we not learn? You stay in your lane. You stay in your lane.
What are y'all doing?
What are you doing?
Y'all know what you
Laura.
sign up for. You sign up for the bare nothingness of a relationship. You're just there when you get free time and you
And
want to
that's
go.
it.
That's it.
That's
you got what
it.
you
That is
deserve.
your job. That is a job. It is
Yeah.
your job.
Your station, your music, your morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
Tay, no. Okay, so Taylor Swift, I think we're on overload of maybe the wedding and Travis Kelce, everything that's going on. Here's what's happening. Okay, so over the weekend, Taylor Swift got booed at an Alan Jackson farewell show. And he was on stage. They put a video of her up on the screen. Country I guess they're not accepting a Tay-Tay. I don't know, y'all, even though she started out as country. But they booed her. And it was starting to have mixed reactions because then you heard some people going, oh, well, that's rude. And then they tried to clap louder, but the boos were heard. And I honestly think it's just overload from the wedding and everybody's like, hurry up and get it over and done with. You guys, it's her first time getting married. She's going to put everything into it. She's a billionaire. She wants to spend all this money. She is. You know, performing at her wedding is going to be Stevie Nicks, Tim McGraw, and rumored Paul McCartney. These are ginormous names that are going to come. Over 1,000 people are going to be in attendance. Rumor has it they're going to try to change it from Madison Square Garden. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But she is not getting the love she used to get. I really do think it's overload. Now let's move on to Chris Brown and Usher. The R&B tour kicked off. And of course, all my friends went that were in Denver, and I hit them up and I asked, and every single one of them said that Usher was struggling on the stage. Energy is not the same. You guys got to check this, okay? He's almost 50. How old is Usher? 47, 40, what is he? Can somebody check?
I'll look.
Chris Brown is in his late 30s. Okay, he's like 37. Of course, he's got more energy.
Usher's 47.
He's 47. Okay, so he's 47. The energy is going to be different. I mean, and he has not been on tour. When was the last time Usher was on tour?
Well, he does the residency in Las Vegas. He had that for the longest time.
Man,
I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I guess.
Bruh, I'm not going to let you slander Usher like this.
I'm not slamming him.
Yes, you are.
I am not. Check the videos that are coming out on
was
social
looking.
media.
I
Look
was
at the
looking.
videos, and a lot of people are saying the energy, he's an older man. He's trying to hold the energy
Man.
that he holds with Chris Brown.
Look,
Chris
Buck is
Brown
not
is a
having it
young
this morning
cat.
with
He's
the
a
Usher
young
slander.
cat.
No,
He's always, we can argue all day, son.
The thing
we
is
can argue all day.
Usher. Look, first, let's start with Gina. Gina loves Chris Brown. That's what it is.
First off,
And
hold
for
on,
some
hold on.
reason, she's turning this into a competition between these
I
two
did not.
legendary,
I am putting out
legendary
what
acts.
social media is saying about Usher on this tour, and I will have to see for myself. I love Usher. I think Usher is amazing.
Look,
Daddy's
man.
Home is my fave, right?
Look.
Daddy's
First of all,
Home.
that's like the worst Usher song
I
ever.
love that song. Everything I like, you guys hate.
Oh,
But
man.
I love that song. Like,
Why
I
didn't
am
you use a
excited.
classic?
You know what I mean? Loving this club, everything. We have to see for ourselves. He's an older man. What do you say?
I'm going to say this.
Chris is young.
These guys are lifelong performers. They will be as old as dirt and still be able to perform. Look, man, I just don't want to slander neither one of these legends because this right here is the greatest tour to happen in a long time. There shouldn't be a Team Breezy. There shouldn't be a Team Usher. These two fellas came together and they're giving us the best tour
Let
in
me
a
tell
long
you.
time.
This tour
They need a song together.
has already grossed close to $1 billion. $834 million is what they have made with pre-sold tickets. We're not talking about the merch. This is going to be $1 billion tour before it's done. They're making
As
the
it
money.
should be.
As it should. These are two great artists. And yes, Usher may be lip syncing some parts, but look at Chris Brown's performance. He does the same thing. When you're dancing and you're moving, it is hard to sing along with the song, yet they still do. First one to do it was Usher before Chris Brown stepped up. It was Usher performing live and singing live, just like Chris Brown. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna have to find out. I know Buck is upset, but
I'm
it is what it is,
man. I ain't
man.
gonna do my boy like
He's
that.
not mad. He's big mad. He's big
More and more
mad.
celebrities are not paying their taxes, and Twista is yet another one. You know, the 52-year-old rapper.
Wow.
Actually admitted to filing five counts of willfully failing to pay his income taxes. And this was from 2019 through 2023, despite actually earning income from performances, streaming royalties, album sales, and licensing, music licensing. So he just didn't want to pay it. And they actually said that he was actually buying luxury vehicles rather than using his money to pay his taxes. So according to the court records, Twista's unpaid taxes and his obligation date backs all the way from 2011.
Wow.
And is more than $440,000.
Woo.
And last week we just talked about Carlos Mencia, so he could be facing 5 years in prison for Twista. Twista might be
I think
doing
they're
that.
coming for all of them. What
Every last one of them.
Carlos is over what 11 years, and then now
Yeah.
this one is 4 for Twista.
Five.
5 for Twista.
Yeah, so his
Carlos
sentencing,
Mencia, yeah.
He'll be sentenced on October 22nd, so it's coming up really quick.
Man, I know Wesley Snipes is just sitting back like, man, I tried to tell y'all.
You ain't learned.
Cardi B did the big one at the BET Awards, and this is one of the reasons why I love Cardi B. She is the most petty person this side of 50 Cent, you guys. Because she performed at the BET Awards, and she got her an award, and the first thing she got up there and said was, y'all, well, let me give you some
Screw my
backstory.
baby daddy.
No, let me give you some backstory. You remember Bia? Remember Bia? Her and Bia were beefing? And she came up there and just said, I know who don't got one of these awards, and that's Bia. And guess who was in the crowd watching? Bia.
Did they pan the camera to her?
They went straight to her with her face. And she
Petty as hell.
She put it in her act too. She rapped about it in her act. Hey man, I love that, bro. As long as it stays on wax and these ladies don't fight or shoot at each other, I'm all with the beef and the drama.
The beef is always good when it's in rap, though.
It's better when it's the
Hip-hop and
ladies.
rap. When it's the ladies,
Nothing is more petty than a woman. I'm telling you.
Oh, look at this one right here.
Women be
You know
petty.
what, Buck? You know what?
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3 has your tickets to the most electric team in New Mexico. Win your way in to see the United all season long. And get your free tickets at NewMexicoUTD.com.
we back. We're back. That's why I like that. Ray
Oh, the
J.
music is still playing?
What are you talking about?
It was playing over the break.
Uh-oh.
You had it wrong.
Uh-oh.
You did it wrong.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
In other words, you didn't take off the music
Hey,
when you came back.
D-Meek
and-
said, just smile and wave.
And then we were talking over the music because you had the audio for on air, but I guess the music was still playing in the background.
What are you talking about?
The stream, bro. The stream. Says Ando fixed it. I see it. Music's still playing. Look, just smile and wave, boys. Everybody got trained. Got everybody trained.
All right, we got complaints.
usually
They
come-
we got complaints.
No,
we
no,
gonna
no,
get
you
there.
messed up. You messed up.
We got-
you
we
messed
got
up.
complaints.
No, you messed up.
I hear y'all.
No.
We see it. I knew it was a matter of time.
No, you fucked up. How are you gonna blame
The
them?
hottest single
That's
out right
not
now.
their fault. Don't you dare. They didn't hear nothing.
Endo said, that's what I was looking for. Well.
Look, Marissa Gonzalez said we couldn't hear it. So there you go. That was your mess up.
I guess they have
Don't
to.
you dare play it. Anto? Anto? Bruh, I'm putting it on. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. You best not. Are you guys still in studio? Okay. All right, here we go. How many liners are there for the fireworks? Or
Oh,
not?
I don't know. As many as many
Oh, I
times.
guess
yeah.
as many, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's no
because it's not in
script
the
on it.
system yet. Yeah.
They're texting in roster instead of rooster.
Told you.
So we're going to have to say it again.
Get it right.
There we go. I was double checking for y'all. It's not roster. It's rooster.
Close enough.
The roster. All right. I wonder if Jay Steele would know how to take this off on the hotkeys to put it back in our category. Do you think he would?
Probably not. We're gonna ask him, but I think we should hit up Terry Hardy. He's the guru of the program. Actually, that'd be the first person to call
Terry.
because he knows the program in and out.
Terry does.
Yeah, so we can say like, hey, how do we get the shared hotkeys just to the regular hotkeys?
We be like, bag it up, Terry.
Terry.
Oh, Lord, Terry, these hotkeys. Terry, what you doing, Terry? These hotkeys.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Jeez, do it, Terry. Do it, Terry.
Oh shit!
I love that.
Valentino, it's cock. It's not rooster. It's cock. They'll know how to spell that.
No, they'll still misspell
I
it.
know.
Trust me.
Be
They'll
like,
put
cook.
coke.
Yeah, cook, Coke. Croc.
They'll put grog. Oh shit!
Have you got your license thing back? Have you got anything from your license yet?
Yeah.
Did you? I guess I should check my
Did
mail.
you check your email? Did you get the letter
From your what?
that says that it's going to take 45 days
Yeah,
to?
yeah, I got that.
Your
I
license?
got that. That's all I got, though. Did you get
okay.
something else?
No.
Okay.
I thought I was talking about in the mail.
Oh, in the mail? No. Although I do not check my mail as often as I should.
You know when I check my mail, this is bad. When stuff is sticking out the top of it.
Yes.
That's what
When
I'm
I
like.
haven't
I'm
gone
like,
in a
"You're
couple of
making my
weeks,
house
I'm
look
like,
bad."
oh, you know what? I'm gonna go check.
Oh, with the mail?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
bad.
mine is on by my door.
Oh, okay. And
So
they
when stuff's like sprouting out the top, I'm like, ah. I've sat and watched my mailman struggle, put mail in.
Just
Did
shoving
you
it.
really?
Looking at him out the. I was like, oh,
I wonder if he's gonna be able to get it in there.
Is it mostly like credit cards and bills and coupons?
Well, I get a lot of stuff from is it HSD? Whoever does the child support, I get one of those.
Oh, okay.
Saying that I paid or
Oh yeah. Just
here's your receipt.
All right, short song. Here we go. Kiss 97.3. Good morning, Gina Lee Fuentes.
it's Dando.
And it's your boy Bug D.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here we go. Here we go. It is rooster, not roster. Rooster.
Not roaster.
Not roaster. Not roster.
Let me spell it, Gina.
All right, one more time. Go slow.
ROOSTER.
Okay, there you go. One more time, Mando.
ROOSTER.
I see a whole bunch of texts coming in with roaster and roster. So let's just kind of break down exactly what's going on. We need you to text in rooster, ROOSTR. ROOSTR. How did I spell it wrong? ROO. I said rooster, ROO.
There we go.
STER. Okay, so it's
there you
rooster.
go.
Yeah, I didn't spell it wrong.
There we go.
All right, so here's what's going on. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're going to give you a $100 gift certificate for fireworks. If you happen to be struggling to make ends meet and the kids aren't going to be able to get fireworks this year, we got you. I promise. Okay, so the Red Rooster Wholesale Fireworks is giving you a $100 gift certificate to go and get the fireworks that you need for the family. All right, so Red Rooster carries Raccoon, the world leader in fireworks, along with first-class, world-class fireworks, Excalibur, Red Lantern Brothers, Black Cat, and much more. And all you have to do is text in the word rooster.
Rooster.
Yes.
ROOSTER.
ROOSTER.
That's it. That's all you got to text in. We're going to be doing this all the way up until Wednesday for your shot at $100 in fireworks.
This is how New Mexico wakes up. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Beautiful girl.
Are they listening to the same station? Why
Why?
are people sending in their birthdays?
Yeah, that's weird, huh? Let's see.
They're sending in their birthday.
Yeah.
What? Is there a contest going on right now that's on the text
I
line?
have no clue.
Yeah, they all
They're
send it.
texting in their birthdays?
Yeah.
And then that one says thanks. And what are they thinking is?
What are they? Yeah, I'm confused.
Not one person has texted in the word rooster.
Yeah,
We have one person that's
with
spelled
roster.
We have Ra.
Raw.
That's it.
It's rooster. And we have so many of these to give away. There's going to be multiple winners all the way up until Wednesday on the text line.
Yeah, and $100 gift certificate.
Right, Matthew. You can spell it. See, why can't anybody else?
Text it to us so we at least have somebody who spelled it right.
Matthew spelled it right. Matthew Salcedo. Matthew, are you new to the chat? I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Tanaka, I said the same thing, right? It kind of makes you wonder what kind of package, right? Everything's so expensive. But these are pretty solid packages.
Yeah, like try to spend it out yourself. You're like, I ain't getting anything.
Look at
this year.
Kim Gaska says it says to send your birthday to prove you're over 18.
What?
But why not send in?
But nobody's texting. Nobody's texting in Rooster. Nobody's texting in Rooster. Hey, Kim Gaska, do me a favor.
That's so weird.
Because your name should pop up whenever you text in. Can you text in and just put Rooster and not put the birthday and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, text that.
262-5477.
Yeah.
Correct, Ash Cheeks, Rooster. You send the word Rooster, but I need to know if it's set up to take other info because we didn't do this keyword.
Yeah, let's see.
Can you see, Buck, did you text in already?
Yeah, I'll text right now.
All right, let's see.
You just text in Rooster. That's it. Yeah. You don't have to put anything else,
It
right?
didn't say ask for your birthday?
Well, no, it says, I text Rooster, it says must be 18 and over. Please reply with your date of birth. So let me see. So why didn't the Rooster come?
But yours didn't show up
Why
either.
is she putting in date of birth? It's going to mess everything up.
No, but the Rooster's not coming in. Let me see if my date of birth comes in.
But yours didn't come in at all, man. Let me see.
Yeah, something's wrong with the thing.
Let me see. Yeah, because the last one we have is Mr. Kelly.
So nobody is able to see it. Nobody can see Rooster at all.
Only the part that's coming in is the second part after.
So it's overriding Rooster?
No, you know what? Hey, put it on mute.
Okay, 1 second. Here.
good morning. Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's your boy Buck D.
All right, so we got a strawberry full moon that is taking place tonight. Ando, you saw a little bit of it. I guess it was kind of creeping through yesterday as well.
Yeah, it was nice when I was coming into town. You could see the full moon. It was a big-ass full moon, actually. I was like, oh, wow, it lit up the sky.
So this full moon that we're going to have is a strawberry full moon. How did they come up with the name of that? Because strawberries are usually harvested and made during this time. And so that kind of brings it up. And then not only that, there is history behind it as well. This full moon is a reminder to grow with the beginnings, but you must be letting go in the process. In other words, if there are things that you want to accomplish, now is the time to do it. It's a release the weight that you've been carrying, reset your mind and your spirit, and rise into the version of yourself that you have been waiting to be and shine in. You got to trust the timing. Timing can sometimes take a long time. Honor the journey, because we all should, because we're all here. And then you got to welcome what's next. So this strawberry full moon is going to be massive. So as it is going to be rising tonight, make sure you're paying attention to the skies, because it's going to look huge. It's where it's going to cast a shadow. Like if it comes over the mountains, the mountains are going to look real dark, and then it's just so bright and so big. It will not be pink. It's not going to be a strawberry color pink. It's going to be a very yellow, big, full moon. Also paired up with it is Mercury retrograde that is kicking off today as well. Worst days for that are always going to be when you have a retrograde going on. The first 3 to 5 days at the beginning and the last 3 to 5 days at the end in the after shadow. So just kind of keep that in mind. Look up to the skies tonight. You'll be able to check that out. I'm a moon lover. I'm always looking at the moon, but this is going to be big.
You're going to make your moon water?
Yes.
You got to get on that, Buck.
What is that?
No, don't get him on that. He doesn't like any of that stuff.
There ain't no water on the moon.
No, okay, here we go.
This is how New Mexico wakes up. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
You know, water on the moon? What you talking about? Exactly, Ash Cheeks. It's going to be a crazy ass one. A lot of people are saying it could be the worst one that we've had yet. But this one's about letting go, dude. Like, if there's something that happened that's traumatic, or if there's relationships, friendships, family, whatever, write it down on a paper, cut all the edges off, like, in other words, rip them because you want it to be ripped. Write it down what you want to let go of and burn it.
Oh, perfect.
Do it tonight. Whatever you want to let go, but then you can never think about it again. Does that make sense? In order for that to come through into fruition as a manifestation, you do it and then you let it go with no expectation. That's how you bring in manifestation. So it's kind of like if you believe something truly in your heart, say it once out loud, write it down, burn it, whatever, when it's something positive that you want in your life. And then you were never to think about it again. That's why it's so hard to manifest. Because people still think, oh, I wonder when am I going to start seeing? You're withholding the blessing from coming in if you don't let it go. I'll sing it like Elsa.
Oh, this is Bia too, right? This Bia's on this
Bia
song.
right here, yeah.
Oh, there she is. $33. We got one more. 14 seconds. Yeah, because having to scroll down all the way to find the beds, Ando, is turning into a nightmare for me.
Yeah. Terry. Hit him, Terry. Terry Hardy, yeah.
Bag up the quick.
If you actually had to put a number on how many times couples, whether you're boyfriend and girlfriend or married, or in a long-term relationship, how much they fight about money in 1 year, how many times would you pick, Ando?
I like 600 times.
All right, you say 600 for real?
At least once a day.
At least once a day.
Well, that's like twice a day, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, twice a day. Yeah.
All right, so that's 600. He's got 600. What do you got?
I'll say what people usually get paid twice a month, so I'm gonna say about 24 to 30.
You're closer. 58 times a year. 58 times. They said they expect this number to go up once we hit 2027. All right, so younger couples, particularly, Ando, your generation, millennials, report about money and talk about it 6 times a day. Now,
Oh
why
my
are y'all
goodness.
talking about it 6 times a day? You were kind of right.
Yeah,
you were
see,
kind
I'm
of right.
telling
The
you.
younger couples are doing it more. But on average, it's about 58 times a year that you're going to end up arguing over money or having a discussion about it one way or another in a negative manner. But y'all are talking about it a lot because y'all have a lot of, well, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to buy that. Why do you got to save the money for the kid? Why can't I have my own money? Why can't I have, you know what I mean? That's what y'all are doing. All right. So many people are nervous at this time because there's so much unsteadiness in the world right now. But when they took a deep dive into couples that were just living together and they had, yeah, we're going to get married, babe, I promise. But they never got married. They just ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend for the long term with rings on. They said that one was the one where Buck was like, oh, okay, I'm going to hit like 32, maybe 40 times a year.
Yeah.
They're the ones who are so fed up with each other. Your money is your money. My money is mine. And we only come together to pay the bills. And that's it.
Like roommates.
That's it.
Okay, it wasn't really arguing about like what they're spending it on. It was the after the fact that they were like crying about not having no money. You're like, why?
Right.
Why'd you spend it on that then?
You know what's crazy about this? Okay, so when it comes down to Gen X and baby boomers could care less. They know how to budget. Apparently, I guess everybody else isn't. They're already retired. They're already living on that income the way they should.
Right.
Or they're living with family, so they ain't even worried about it. Gen X was running amok saying, you know what? Those are the ones that are coming in if they've been with somebody for a long time. They're like, hey, that's your problem. That's your money. That's your thing. I'm going to handle mine. We just come together with the bills, and that's it. But they're also the ones not getting married to the fullest.
Do you think
They're staying in long-term
when they
relationships?
start asking you for money after they like blew all their money and they're like, oh, are you gonna get this time? And you're like, well, what happened to your money?
I feel like Gen X doesn't do that, dude. I think they may express like, oh, I may not have enough money for this, but they're not going to directly come up and be
And
like,
just
hey,
ask,
and
flat
just
out
ask.
Yeah.
Not asking,
They'll let
but-
you know the situation and then
There you
leave
go.
that up to you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Gen X. That's Gen X.
So like, just say they spend all their money and then you guys go out. They're like, well, you gonna get this time?
Then I guess they washing dishes. All right.
Well, no, I don't think they even go out. Like,
Yeah,
if you
I don't
have
think
the
so.
money,
That's true.
what you stepping out broke for?
But that's also Gen X is a generation that already knows that they're having a budget the way that the boomers were, and they're not going out and spending the money because they know that things are getting rough out there.
And I think the generations after that, they don't have a lot of fixed income jobs. Well, not fixed incomes, where jobs where you're like, hey, I know I'm going to get paid this in a week or two. I got this, steady stream of income coming in. A lot of it is touch and go. Like 1 month you make a lot of money, the next month you broke, because a lot of them are doing things on their own. They're trying to be their own bosses.
Think about the social media influencers. You see so many people doing different things, which is great. To each his own, get your money, but you also got to realize being an influencer, the money's not there in TikTok anymore. It's not there in Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, I cannot stand there's dudes my age walking around with cameras on their phones talking about this is Buck D, chat, say what's up to Buck D. If you don't get that out my damn face, all this construction jobs out here, bro.
Somebody taking it personal.
This is how New Mexico wakes up. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, chat.
Hey, you know what we could do, Ando, for the shotguns that I need instead of running like the really long sweepers?
Just wait for them to come in.
No, I was going to say, let's take a tail end of one of the ones that is tailing out on one of these, where it says the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, because it's perfect. I was just listening to that.
Oh yeah, let me
Take it from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3. I just need the shotgun.
Yeah, let me.
Because otherwise he is going to get upset that I'm playing the old ones. Oh.
Here, I gotta, because lucky we didn't get a winner because I didn't make that bed yet. Let me see.
39.
Where's the winner bed? Is it right here? Which one is it? This
No. The winter bed is on the other page. See, I think we didn't move it up to. It's down here. The winter bed is all the way.
All right, I need a.
Oh wait. Winter bed.
No, you didn't have to do that. You could have just dragged it.
There's a winter bed.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, take it off.
Oh, thank you.
I need a.
We got to do new personality sweeps with Buck.
So which one has it? Can you turn on the queue?
Oh, yeah, the cue's on.
Okay,
This is how Mexico wakes up. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.
I'll just do.
See, you can use any of these as a
yeah.
shotgun. You can create
Yeah.
those later. You don't have to create them right now.
I'll do it right now.
Check out the second one because there's one with clearer audio.
It doesn't matter.
Let me
We're gonna
play
do
it
that
real
one.
quick.
It's a vibe. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
That one's good too, where he says the Gina Lee Fuentes show.
Your station, your music, your morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
That one's good too. I say use all three and then just make
No,
three shotguns if
I'll
you
just
can.
make one. Yeah, then we can.
No. I need three.
You just need one. You just use one all the time.
No, they're all the different ones that from the other page. They're
Yeah.
all different. I need three
I'm
shotguns.
just gonna make one until because he said he'll get it this week. For
the shotgun? He
yeah,
said that?
he said that. Yeah, so because I already have to make the winter bed right now. Actually, I'm doing that right now as we speak. Because are we gonna give away the isotopes or no?
Yeah, we're gonna do that right now.
Okay, let me.
So let me go ahead and
Well, let me produce
get a
that
bet
right
in.
now. Yeah.
see, because having to scroll down is turning into a nightmare.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It takes
It is so
forever.
hard to get there on time.
There's this.
Yeah, if you can make three shotguns, Ando, that would be great because that's what I need. And then that way I can move from there. All right. All right, here we go. Isotopes? Is it the game this, or is it New Mexico United?
It's isotopes.
Okay, cool.
Isotopes. July the 26th.
Kiss 97.3. Good morning, Gina Lee Fuentes.
It's Ando.
This your boy Buck D.
Hey, so we got some isotopes. When is the game happening, Buck D?
So the game is going to happen July the 26th. That's going to be a Sunday. Isotopes will take on Round Rock Express. Just sounds like a quick way to lose to the Isotopes to me. That's what it sounds like.
There you
So we have
go.
a 4-pack of tickets.
Game is going to be fire. We got to make sure that you're going to be there. 262-5477, 262-KISS. All right, here we go. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name?
Oh.
Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Hey, you're a winner!
Yes, Rose. Congratulations.
Enjoy the ABQ Isotopes as they take on Round Rock, and this is happening on Sunday, July 26th at 1:30 p.m. with you and a 4-pack of tickets. Who are you taking with you to this game? All right, you got to find 2 others as well to have a great time. So enjoy the Isotopes with Round Rock Express as they take them on July 26th on Sunday. Congratulations. All right, let me get some information from you, and we'll be good to go.
Ando, you said that like she ain't gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
fun
her
with her
sister ain't fun, man. You made it sound like
He was like,
he was
yeah,
like, well,
you
you
got
need
2
2 more people.
I got some real fun.
Well, I guess
Maybe her
you-
sister's got like 2 other personalities, and it's always fire.
All right, let me get some information from you.
You made it sound like your sister was boring as hell.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Ramos, congratulations.
Enjoy the ABQ Isotopes as they take on Round Rock, and this is happening on Sunday, July 26th at 1:30 p.m. with you and a 4-pack of tickets. Who are you taking with you to this game?
My sister.
All right, you got to find 2 others as well to have a great time. So enjoy the Isotopes with Round Rock Express as they take them on July 26th on Sunday. Congratulations.
Yay!
Your station, your music, your morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Caitlin would hate you say that.
What happened?
Caitlin would hate you for saying that.
Is she a Jeezy fan?
That's our biggest favorite artist of all
No
time.
shit.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
G-Eazy.
G-Eazy? Oh my God. She needs another one.
Yeah, we got to get her some music in her life.
You need to get another one, Caitlin. I love you.
Your new ones should be popping up here pretty soon for the winter bed.
Okay, so but it's gonna be on the new page, right?
You have to look for it. It's just called the same thing. Here. 1 second. You want to put on the new one? Let's see. Damn, yeah, it's so hard to go.
Yeah, it's so hard to go back and forth.
1 second. I'm going up to it.
No, man, I'm a fucking told.
It's the brown one for the winter bed.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna color code brown.
All right, and I'm gonna make the stab now.
All right, color coded. Thank you. All right, celebrity radar. Shit. Here we go.
Damn, celebrity radar already?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna produce this right now.
Shit. So we already know that the tour already kicked off, and it is fire between Usher and Chris Brown, the R&B tour. Here's the thing. This tour with the tickets that were sold, I'm telling you, this is going to hit over $1 billion in some way, shape, and form. This tour has already grossed over $800 million in pre-sale tickets.
Jeez.
That means everything that was sold, okay? And then you also got to consider the last-minute people that are buying the most expensive, right? When they resell them for like tens of thousands of dollars or whatever, when they put it on social media, and then you got the real rich folk out there. They're like, Tiffany, go ahead and tell Jeffrey to get all 5 of them, and we'll pay the 50 grand right now. And then we got to keep that in mind. By the time this is over, they're going to hit $1 billion. I really genuinely feel it, but there's a lot of comments about how Usher kind of struggling up on that stage. Usher is close to 50. I mean, it is what it is. He's 47, Buck. Is that what you said?
Yes, 47.
47 years old. So he's kind of a little bit slower. Chris Brown is a younger cat, and he has been doing this for a hot second, doing the world tours and doing everything. I think what is going on is Usher got a reality check and is like, look, I'm going to have to practice a lot more now. And that's the rumor after the Denver show. A lot of people said the Denver show, he was struggling when he was on that stage. But you guys, both of them lip sync. Let's be real. Both of them lip sync. Both lip sync. I am reporting what the people are saying, Buck. This is not my comment.
Those people need to get their eyesight checked or they must think Usher was in the B2K Pretty Ricky verses, because those were the fellas that had problems. They're the ones who had performance problems.
Upset.
Them boys up there, they had the beer bellies out and all this.
You're not lying about that.
I'm just saying what the people are saying. The people are reporting that he's kind of struggling on that stage. I don't know how true that is. We won't know until September when we go to the show in Phoenix, all right? So we won't know until then.
That verses look like a bunch of well-dressed roly-polies. Usher still hasn't
Stop it. Did you say well-dressed roly-polies?
Yes.
Hold on. Pump the brakes.
Yes.
Well-dressed roly-polies.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Do you know what?
I've never seen a roly-poly in a red tuxedo.
Stop it. I'm going to leave it right there. Right there.
Speaking of Strawberry Moon.
So Twista, you know, there's a lot of artists and celebrities not paying their taxes, and they might be going to jail. So, like, we talked about Carlos Mencia. He's facing up to 11 years, and Twista now might be facing up to 5 years because he owes up to $440,000 in unpaid taxes. And actually, his accountant actually warned him about it multiple times, but he still didn't listen. He went and bought like 4 luxury vehicles rather than using the money to address the tax liability. So
That's crazy.
It looks like in October he's going to be sentenced on October 22nd.
That's crazy. He was just here in the 505, so he's still touring. He's still getting show dates. Why not take that money and pay your taxes, bro?
Because he's going to run short on the money because he hasn't paid him. That's why he's not doing it. He's doing what Carlos did 78 notices later, and he still didn't do it.
Yeah, it says income taxes weren't paid from 2019 to from 2023. Even making money from, like you said, performances, streaming royalties, album sales, and music licensing. So he just hasn't been paying at all.
Was Carlos in the millions? His was in the millions, right?
Yeah,
8 million or something like that?
Yeah,
His was in the millions. Yeah.
Well, my thing is, I just don't want to have the name Tongue Twister while being locked up. You know what I mean? That's
Tongue Twister. Ew.
Reginae Carter is letting everyone know that nobody on earth can see her dad, Lil Wayne, in a versus battle. She was on the show and she says, ain't nobody who could go against my father.
I kind of agree.
Wayne. And I say 2 people that I would love to see.
Eminem?
That would be
Eminem.
Not Eminem.
Why?
I would say Drake. That would be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because he's the one who actually brought Drake to the forefront. And I would say T.I. Those would be 2 good ones. Because T.I. was like, I'm the king of the South, blah, blah, blah. But to me, it'll be Lil Wayne and Drake will be a really great.
Hey, wait, didn't T.I. say only peasants do this kind of thing? He did.
Exactly.
Peasants. The peasants.
More hot mess in minutes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3. Your home for the most tickets to the Topes. Saying go Isotopes all season long. Keep it on Kiss to win your way in. And grab tickets at MLB.com. Fuentes Show. The Gina. Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Your music. Your morning. This is New Mexico's #1 morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. With Ando and Buck D. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Carmen. May I please speak to Jackson?
Yes, this is
Hi
Jackson.
there. Yes, I'm calling with Oil and Lube, and I'm calling in regards to the oil change that you received from us a few days ago.
I'm driving. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So no, sir. Do me a favor and pull over and stop because unfortunately we put the wrong fluids in your car. There could be. Hold on. No, you hold on. All right, because if you continue driving, there could be some irreversible damage.
You mean I have to stop my car? I'm like 45 minutes away. I'm headed back home.
Why would you come all the way out here to get an oil change if you live 45 minutes away?
This sounds
that doesn't
very
make any
unprofessional.
sense.
All right,
Exactly.
I was told. Me coming over there from my uncle told me about you guys. So you
Your uncle? What do you mean your uncle? What were you doing in the area, sir? Why were you here? No. I want to get to the bottom of this. Why would you come all the way 45 minutes when you probably have an oil and lube job place near your house?
Okay, listen.
You got a secret family, don't you? A side piece?
Hell no, all right?
Why?
I'm not heading back
Why
there.
are you cursing
No,
at me?
No.
Sir,
Listen, why am I cursing?
Why are you cursing at me? It's a little fishy. It doesn't make sense. Would you drive an hour to go get gas when there's a gas station down the street?
I want you to give your phone to your supervisor right now.
Supervisor? Why do you want me to supervise?
Supervisor right now. I want to tell him.
Then hand the phone to your wife because I want to talk to her and let her know that this is a little fishy. Why are you even out here? No. You're a cochino. You're a cochino sucio hediondo, and you're out here getting massages behind your wife's back. And it's not just your car getting an oil and lube
Your
job.
word against mine.
Oh my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Stuck on Stupid is brought to you by Standard Restaurant Supply. Shop where the top chefs shop. And I love the Scotch 6ix9ine. Gobble, gobble. I love the new crop. But today's Stuck on Stupid, this is dedicated to none other than Daniel Robbins of Alabama. He's actually from Birmingham, Alabama. And here's how I know karma is real. Because he died of a heart attack. You know what he was doing while he died of a heart attack?
Oh, no.
Having sex.
No, it was way worse than that.
It was worse than that?
Way worse than that. He died while trying to dump the body of his girlfriend who had recently strangled.
Well, you know what? That's karma for you right there. That is karma for you.
My thing is this, bro. Like, and he did. I said, when did this happen? It happened on June the 10th. Do you know how hot and humid it is in Alabama?
Damn.
So yeah, he is dumb as strangled his girlfriend, tried to take her out to a wooded area and bury her, and he died of a heart attack. That's all I got to say is, hey, next time you try to do that, fellas, make sure it's in the fall or the winter or something.
You know what, Buck? I'm done with you right now.
The GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Normal. Anybody?
way?
In every aspect.
Yes.
Like
Especially
AI?
when it comes into
Just people,
social
personalities,
media,
everything.
friendships, family,
Yeah.
things like that. You guys agree that this could possibly be it?
Yeah.
Fake is the new normal. Do you feel it, Andy?
Oh, yeah, I see it everywhere. Just look at my timeline.
All right, so in today's digital world, and they're calling it the digital world because of all the data centers, all the AI that's being used, AI is very, very much leading the way in so many things that are changing for everybody. And people are like, this popped up and bloomed overnight. Now everybody's like, pump the brakes, let's slow down. Let's kind of, gradually get into the AI, but it's not like that right now. So more than anything, fake scenarios, fake trips. Ando, Buck, you guys are correct. AI.
Yes.
They're AIing themselves into having a vacation on the beach. It is so
Oh my God. Are you serious?
they are AIing themselves so that way people can hit the picture, get the likes, and see if they can go viral with it. Not only that, when it comes down to this fake content, we're now starting to see the fake friendships, the fake connections that people are making in relationships and friendships now. All right, so now let's break it down in this part. They said when it comes to fake friends, it's only the friends that want to ride with you when you got something going down.
Man, talk
All right,
about it.
Fake friendships, yeah, you're cool with it. You're like, you know what? I don't hang out with you that much. It is what it is. So whatever you got going on, you have the fake friends that are surrounding you. You're very well aware of it, okay? And when it comes to fake relationships, they're taking it for what it's worth. Putting the fake pictures up of having vacations that aren't happening. Both of them are on board with the fakeness. They hate each other genuinely. They really can't stand each other, but they're together and they're making money.
I've seen, I was just scrolling earlier and I've seen already fake pictures of people at the R&B tour with Chris Brown and Usher.
Really? No,
Yes.
I am so serious, Ando. I am so serious. It is a fake life on the internet. I don't know what we're thinking in thinking that's right, but it's clout, right? Like it's how people are doing it.
Didn't you have a fake boyfriend? A fake AI boyfriend?
No, remember we made him?
Yeah, we made him. We made two
just
of
to
them.
see. Yeah, we made two, an older one and another one in his 40s.
How many people hit you up?
On what?
Were they like saying congratulations, you go girl?
No,
and
I
all
had
this?
to pay. I had to pay to keep my AI boyfriend. And I'm like, I'm not paying for that. That's like the real boyfriends I've had in the past. I don't want to pay for everything.
Well, they said you had experience in the matter.
But, you know, I mean, people are living these lives. They're marrying their AI boyfriends and girlfriends. They're telling people they're real when they're not. It is wild when it comes down to everything. But they said when it comes to fake is the new normal, you as a person can tell and are very well aware of it. Do you
I
agree?
don't got time to do all that. You see it on your timelines a lot, Buck?
Oh, I see it a lot. And people get upset when you point it out.
Yeah.
And you be like, that's not real. The one that was going viral not too long ago, maybe last month, were people in great seats at MLB baseball games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's AI.
And they look beyond good.
Yeah.
They look beyond good sitting there and they act like the camera got on them and they're like
Courtside seats at an NBA game.
Everybody's doing it.
And I'm like, and when you say, hey, we know that's AI, they get upset, they delete you, all of this stuff.
They're upset with their lie.
Or you hit them and you're like, hey, weren't you on social media telling people that you needed rent money? I saw that one.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Just put us next to Hinge and ChatGPT. Hey, yo. The free My Kiss 97.3 app. Download it and take us everywhere.
Delete.
I'd be embarrassed to do that. I don't even have the time to do that. Like, what, what makes you want to do all that? Because that's when you ask them, like, so how was the game? You know, who won?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was good. They say that. Had a beer, had a hot dog. Or you just say, man, this AI is getting out of hand. They get upset, bro.
You would think they would get more upset if it was actually real. But like, that's not AI.
You know what's so sad, you guys? I feel like if anything really big actually really happens and shit goes down, nobody's gonna believe anything because it's AI. That's AI.
You see it all the time. You see it all the time.
But we can tell. I'm glad we can still tell that it's AI.
Did you see what Grok? You know what Grok is,
Well,
Mm-mm.
Grok, it's a very intelligent AI system. That's the one people cannot distinguish what's real and what's not. So everything is considered, even if it is real, it's considered AI.
Oh wow.
Well, that's how I'd say you gauge if you're too old to be on the internet, bro. Like you're getting got by AI.
Yeah.
Log off, man. It's just gonna get worse.
Right? For real. Because I feel like you can tell the difference.
I only got duped like a couple times. I'm like, damn, that's really good.
Because honestly, who's gonna be sitting all hot and looking good in the middle of a fucking game? It's sunny as shit and you're sweating and you should be wearing a ball. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever been to baseball games, you know it's hot as hell.
It is.
And then you're sitting there bored as fuck.
Especially at the isotope games when you're like in the grass.
Oh, I refuse to do that, bro.
Because it beams on you the whole damn time. Yeah, Gina, your mic's not on. That's why I tried to turn on your OLs.
Why are they off?
I don't know. That's why I clicked them on for you.
Did they click off?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's super hard to like actually distinguish the difference sometimes with some of these, but the real big ass Claude and all those AIs that are massive.
Jeez.
I can't. Let me see if I got this in here. I know I had one. Hey, anybody in the chat have a Roku? A Roku TV? Has it told you that it's not like it's no longer going to work unless you get the package? Who has a Roku in the chat?
I do, but
You have a Roku?
I never use it.
I have it in my daughter's room. But
Did she get hit with that? Oh.
We use the. I have a.
The Amazon? Yeah.
So look it up, Buck, but it's saying that you have to have now a subscription in order for seeing the TV.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You know what's crazy is that
they just wrote their death sentence. Nobody's gonna do that.
all the new TVs are going to have to come with a subscription.
Yeah, I hate those like third party apps that try to make you like use it for their system. Besides the Amazon one.
I don't know what it is, but they said this is going to be in 2027. A lot of the TVs, Samsung's. What else is there? There's Samsung. There's
LG.
Roku. LG's doing it. Everybody's going to have to have. Are you talking
about the manufacturer of the TV?
I'm not quite sure. I think it's like a third party that they're teamed up with that's causing the. But can you read up on it? What does it say?
I can't find nothing on it. Let me see. Roku.
Subscription.
Must have.
Yeah, just give me a plain regular TV without any of that.
Let me see. No, I can't find nothing on it. I was gonna say, if they do that, everybody's gonna be on Amazon.
The TVs, for some reason, on the new TVs that are coming in, they're really easy to hack into, where people can watch you through the camera, which I know that y'all have heard about those, where they've got people popping up on their screen that they can see dimmed out that are watching you through your camera on your TV.
I've seen that theory, but my TV doesn't have a camera on
Mine doesn't either. Because it's a no 9.
I'll stick to my Panasonic Vera from 2009. Yeah. I think it's heavy as hell.
Yeah, ass cheeks. We're going to talk about it right now, but there's craziness around this where people are getting hey, to watch this, you have to agree to a subscription in order. And it's usually $4 extra a month, but that's jacked up if that's the case. Shit, is that an old one?
Yeah, that's an old one.
Nice things. Can I get in? All right, there we go.
Oh, you're gonna do your liner? For your Jingling Fuentes
I'm
show?
going to do that going into Celebrity Radar.
Okay.
But we gave away the giveaways, right? And how about all the liners? Are they hit?
You just need that one.
One more of the
Jingling
fireworks?
Fuentes. No, just your Jingling Fuentes one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that going into Celebrity Radar or coming out.
It says that we do have. I think they're just uploading now, but it says that we have a giveaway on air for the $100 gift certificate. We have 4 of them today. It just came on today.
We'll wait on that because I don't know what that's about because I heard they were going to be picking them through sales. I'm sorry.
Well, no, they just
We're giving away some on air. Now?
yeah. So
No, I'm not doing that right now.
okay.
We're already almost done. We'll do that tomorrow.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so who has like a Roku? Anybody who can give some insight on this? Because this is getting kind of wild. So what are the TVs are LG, there's Roku, there's Samsung, there's Sony, there's what else? As far as TV brands.
Oh, TV brands?
Yeah, as far as
Panasonic.
brands.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's like a ton, right?
Yeah.
So here's what's going on. All right, so people are having notices that are popping up. Like, say you haven't used a TV, like you went to bed last night and you wake up, you turn on the TV, and it says you have to have a subscription in order to watch the TV, and it's going to be like $3 or $4 extra a month. Pops up out of nowhere, you're like, what is this? And then, of course, you're like, well, it's my TV. Let me just hit OK. Then it's gonna prompt you along the way to figure out how to do this. Problem is the TVs that they're building now with the internet and you got the apps on there and you've got so much accessibility to apps and everything, TVs are getting hacked. Now, with that being said, a lot of the new ones, there's somebody that's popping off, faded in the corner some way, shape, or form that's watching you through the camera on the TV. So the best thing you could do is do what you do with your laptops. Cover the camera.
How do
Cover it.
TVs have cameras?
Yes.
Where?
My mom's TV has a camera.
Oh my gosh.
So
Why would
my
you need
mom's-
that?
They use it for if you put an app on there, if you want to FaceTime or if you want to chat via WhatsApp or whatever. I don't know. You can actually video call if you have certain apps connected to the TV.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they
there
do.
is a camera. Okay,
They
so
do. There's a bunch of them, Ando.
There you go. Okay, list
you
the
have
ones that have them.
Sony TVs, Samsung TVs called Slim Fit Cams. Those are 2 major selling ones, Sony and Samsung.
And those are the ones where somebody is popping off faded in the background. You can watch the videos. There's plenty of videos on Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok where they show the person sitting there watching them through the TV screen and it's faded in the background. And they're like, they think I can't see them because the person doesn't know you can. So what they're watching when you're complaining and you're doing this and you're looking at the TV, they have no clue because I don't know if the audio is coming through or not, but they can see you.
Nah, see, bring back the old school TVs with the picture tubes in it. Like,
Yeah.
Give me the
But
floor model.
this is happening.
Yeah.
This is happening massive. Okay. There are plenty of videos. Like I said, if you want to search that up, you can. People are reporting it. They're recording it. But here's the thing. Cover the camera. I told my mom to do the same thing. I actually went, she was like, I can't reach. It's too high. I was like, I'll go do it for you. So the last time I went, I ended up putting electrical tape like over it so you can't see through it at all.
Another eyesore?
Yeah, look.
No, you couldn't even see it because it's on the black part of the TV. So it's not an eyesore. If you get a little piece of it and you put it on there, you just cover the camera, whatever you do.
Look, you buy the TV to watch the TV, not for the TV to watch you.
Yeah.
What's going on
And
here?
then now these subscriptions that are coming through, just keep in mind that these subscriptions are going to end up happening where they're going to charge you for even watching your own damn TV.
That's basically already
$3, $4, it's already happening. You're going to get a prompt on your TV. Your TV's going to go dark. You're not going to be able to use it until you click OK. I think that is so jacked up.
Yeah, what the hell?
Price gouging, isn't that?
Yeah,
like you're
pretty
charging
much.
and charging and charging.
Well, that's That's because a lot of people, when it comes to technology, they like to have the newest, the latest.
Right.
Something that a lot of people don't have, because I was looking this up, the TVs are very rare that do have the camera in it, but you have those people who want to have that in their house.
Why?
They're just
But
like that.
They're like the phones. It's like the phones. When iPhone comes out with the new one, they gotta have it. They gotta have it. They gotta have it.
Well, it's kind of like the PlayStation. Remember when PlayStation 4?
I still have that one.
And then, when PlayStation 5 came out, people were like, I need that. And that was a lot of money. So that's just how some people are.
And and the same thing goes for your cell phone too. I mean, but then again, it's going to get sticky if you put something over it. You could put something over your phone. I had something weird happen the other day when I was asleep, and then I was like, am I on gummies, or like, is my gummies still working? Like, what did I just hear? Where I had my phone, I was in the living room, I had fallen asleep. As a matter of fact, this was last weekend. Forgot to talk about this. I put my phone down, right? And I always put my phone face down on the couch, because for some reason I always feel like, with everything that's going on with iPhone and how easy it is in general on any phone to hack a phone and watch you. I put my phone down and I put it face down, and I heard, I think she put the phone down. Maybe she's asleep.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. And I woke up because I heard the voice, and it was a male voice. And it said, I think she put the phone down. I think she went to sleep. And I sat up, and I'm like, no, for real. I sat up and I went, am I still on my gummies? Like, what? I was literally freaking out. So I powered the phone off, and then I turned it back on. But it was weird because I've been hearing weird things through my phone now.
Nah, you know
on
what?
The speaker. Is my gummy? Is it my gummy?
And remember that vase I brought in and she was going to decorate it?
hey, that takes time. That takes time.
That is not coming to my house.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Real? Yeah, so I was asleep. It was last Saturday night. I thought I texted y'all, but I think it was my family. So it was last Saturday night. I was up late. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put my phone down. I was already falling asleep on the couch, and I had finished texting or doing whatever. And I put the phone down. And then I hear, I think she went to sleep. I think the phone's down. I think she went to sleep. So then I sat up, and I'm like, I look at the TV. The TV, I had it on mute because I was already falling asleep, and I always fall asleep with the TV on, right? No. And then I look at my phone, and I pick it up, but I pick it up covering the cameras because I was like, what the fuck did I just hear? But actually look it up on social media. People are hearing shit in their phones.
Damn, who are these people, man? I don't have enough time to be looking at other random ass people. Just like,
I know, right?
Just sleeping or doing nothing.
Or the videos when you see the person just sitting there with their headset on, watching them through the TV.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It is the creepiest shit ever. I'm like, nah, I'm going to keep my shit. The cars now too, like the flock. Like we're under so much surveillance. It's wild.
It was so annoying. Like I don't think mine had it. It probably did. It was a 2024 like Honda Kona or something that I drove to Phoenix, and I hate this feature on there. It's like it has like a coffee thing. Like, oh, you might need a break. I'm like, shut the hell up. Like, like I don't need.
Said you might need a break.
Yeah, I'm like, just shut the hell up.
Like that now too.
It's so annoying. Like it turned down my music. Like right when my favorite part comes on.
It turned down your music.
It turns down.
The one that you took this weekend.
And it goes beep. Beep, it'll beep at you, and they'll say like, it'll have like a little coffee symbol, says you might need a break. I'm like, hey, I should dictate that. Don't tell me if I need a break or not.
Are you telling something to the car?
My phone is like, the volume is at 100. I was like, no, it ain't. It's go higher. What are you talking about?
That happens like during like workouts or whatever. I'm like, get the hell out of my phone. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, but it's the new way of living. Like, are we comfortable with surveillance at the level that it is?
No.
I mean, look at the Wi-Fi from Comcast, right? Look at the Wi-Fi. It now can monitor you in your own home.
I guess the biggest question is how do you combat that?
You go rogue. You go off the grid.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like we just have to accept it, or like how do you combat them not doing that?
Did you hear about the breach where every single human on this in America, their Social Security and everything got exposed? I think it happened last week. Every single person in the United States, and it is sold on the black web right now.
I mean, well, if they're gonna boost my shit, they
you gotta boost it first.
They ain't doing nothing with mine but practice.
Social Security, like your phone number, your account numbers, like
trainer SSN number. You ain't gonna be able to do shit with mine.
I know, yeah. It's like it's shot.
Here we go.
Show on Kiss 97.3.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to like this list. Everyday things that are dirtier than your toilet seat.
Your phone. It's number one.
Okay, you're going to say number
Definitely.
one. Okay, Buck, what do you say?
Dang, he took mine. Phone?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll say keyboard.
Okay, let's see if you guys.
Yeah.
Number one, phones.
Yeah.
Ando, right out the gate. These are dirtier than your toilet seat. Kitchen sponges.
Oh, they stink too.
Ew.
Yeah, see, I don't play that. I throw mine away so much because I use it for everything.
I have a scrub daddy, so I don't have that problem.
Yeah. They said water bottles that have been used over and over, and it's got that mouth smell.
Wait, like what kind of water bottles?
Like a water bottle, like the plastic
like
ones.
the Stanleys.
Plastic. Usually
Yeah,
the metal ones.
yeah.
Like the plastic ones, and they keep refilling, and it's
I
got
don't have
mouth
those.
smell to it. It's got your partner's mouth.
Damn.
Made the list. Your partner in a relationship.
What have they been doing?
Your
Licking the
partner's
toilet?
mouth is dirtier than the toilet seat, along with handbags, any kind of bag. You're putting it on the ground. You're going to the gym. You're
In the
switching
bathroom.
machines. The
Man.
bathroom. The self-checkout screens, not realizing they are not wiped down after every single damn use. Y'all are just going one after another, doing the checkout yourself.
And also those debit things, the one you have to put,
keypads.
the keypads. Oh,
Exactly,
man.
exactly. Pet toys, because you're taking it from your dog's mouth. It's got slobber. You're not rinsing the slobber.
I know that.
And you're not going to put Lysol on it. You just pick it up, clean it off, and then just hand it right
I
back.
don't even do that. I don't even clean it at all. That's his
on
mess.
them.
Yeah.
Don't wash off the seasoning. You're washing off the seasoning.
He loves his slobber.
Females, pay attention, because I did say mouths were dirty and the partner of your mouth. Sharing lip gloss or lipstick. Who is doing that?
Y'all do that?
Nope.
No, I don't do
Don't do
that.
that.
Who is doing that? Do not do it. Just, you know what? If they're going to take it, go ahead. You can have it. Because they said that's so dirty.
Have you ever had anybody ask you for some? And then I'm like, nah.
For makeup? Like,
No, like for just say chapstick.
Chapstick, lip balm.
Do you ever like tell them like, all right, use your finger to take off the top?
no. I have extra.
There you go.
I have
Dirty
the
finger.
the Kiss ones that we have in my bag.
Yeah, I have
I
a
have
bunch
like
of
3 or
those, too.
4,
Yeah.
and then I'll just say, here, you can have your own. I'm not going to let you use mine. You're tripping.
Yeah.
Heck no. They said the biggest thing about this, not only is it shaking hands with people that's dirtier than a toilet seat, because not everybody is washing their hands after going to the bathroom.
We
Not
see that
everybody
all
is
the time.
clean all the time,
Yeah.
right? They said, here's what you got to do. Know your boundaries. If somebody's going to ask you for something, they're going to borrow something, make sure it's something you don't mind losing. Go ahead and just give it to them if it's a lip gloss or lipstick. But it comes to your partner's mouth, I guess you better tell them to brush their teeth before they kiss you. I don't know. I have no words for that one. I have no words on that. What do y'all think of the list?
Oh, man. What about, I was in a casino, and I was like, I wonder, how often do they wipe these down?
They don't?
They don't. They don't.
Yeah, that's got to be another one.
That's gotta be huge,
That's
right?
got to be another one, because you just see people just rotating in and out of those seats, touching and touching and touching and
You see the
pulling and tugging and
The person that's on the machine and
that's what I'm saying.
You would
and then
think
they hit
even
the button.
doorknobs too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
doorknobs, everything.
Ugh.
Yeah. Good luck, y'all.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Your partner's mouth made the list. Got an update for Stuck on Stupid. If you want to do the update for Gracie, the giraffe, we can do an update right now.
Wait, what is this?
Gracie, the giraffe that's on the loose in Texas and San Antonio, the one you talked about yesterday. Is it on there? What the hell? Here.
There we go.
Hand me that one. Oh shit.
They found her?
They found her
Oh.
by a ranch. So we can do a Stuck on Stupid update.
Yeah.
They found her. We're going to go ahead and go back to you right
I
now.
don't have to do the little sponsor thing, do I?
Go ahead and give a backstory on it.
Okay.
You talked about it last week, so we're going to update.
Gotcha.
Hey, last week Stuck on Stupid. Now she's been found. If you wanted to, you don't have to. So it's up to you. You down?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it now. $36 on time. All right, Stuck on Stupid update. Here we go.
Stupid or dumb? Gobble, gobble. It's Stuck on Stupid with Buck D.
Got an update.
Yes, we have an update. This is not deja vu. I know you guys remember when I was telling you about Gracie the giraffe that was missing in San Antonio.
Yeah, ran amok and got out the cage or did whatever, right?
Yeah, well, hopefully, I hope they didn't have him in the cage.
Who was it that said that they were going to eat the giraffe?
Endo.
You sicko.
You can go hunting for it. That's what we talked about.
Endo
You
wanted,
sicko.
he wanted giraffe steaks for some reason.
Last me a year.
Gracie was on the loose for 2 weeks, but we have an update. They finally found her, you guys. She was 4 miles south of the ranch where she was supposed to be at, and they brought her back home. So I don't know if she just had... It sounded like she had a little dude on the side that she had to go
I was
visit.
just about to say, don't be surprised if she
got
comes
confused.
back pregnant.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Like they say, higher than giraffe pussy.
I know.
Damn, what? Yeah, how tall? How tall? Is it?
They're like 12 feet tall, right? 9 to 12 feet tall or something like that. And she was a baby. Wasn't she a baby?
Mm-hmm.
They got clumsy ass legs too, so I don't know how long she lasted out there like that.
Got away. She was in a gate that was 8 foot tall. Somehow got over the gate and went missing.
Damn, just an 8 foot tall gate.
Probably just stepped over it.
She just
was
put
like,
one
"Wimby?"
leg up and the other one down.
That's where he went. The Wendy's out.
Ando, you gotta. Two minutes. You guys sent it to Monica on the update on the 4 p.m. winner so she could switch it out?
Yeah, she did already. She said
Sweet.
it was kind of confusing to read though. Let's see, because
Oh, no. All right, here we go.
she did it for us. Yeah.
Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Well, I guess this morning, when we were doing inbox issue and the woman who's in love with a married man, I don't know. Well, I guess maybe this is in line with what's going on. 85% of people who are married or engaged said they did it out of pure convenience or pretty much a financial tie.
Wow.
That is a huge, huge number, 85%. And they said that usually they find the person they blend with that ends up being somebody they connect with on the side.
Did they do this anonymously or did they put their name on this? Because that's a lot of married
That's
people.
Talker Research that found it. So they went into it and then they kind of did this dates back, y'all. They went back to like all the way to early parts of 2020. Because people were living with each other at that point. You guys remember people were living with each other?
I couldn't imagine.
They had to stay with partners they couldn't stand.
Oh,
and then you're like, why are you with them? But it was out of pure convenience. 85% of people got married between way back in the day, all the way leading up to now, saying that they are not married to the love of their life, but it was out of pure convenience.
That was a lot.
And the love of their life, they end up meeting possibly on the side.
Well, usually the love of your life is broke.
You know what? Facts on that. You know what? That is damn straight right there.
There's not a lot of people who pick the person that they love them for being them. It's like, what do I benefit from being with this person? Probably nothing. So why be with them?
And less than 10% actually leave their current marriage or relationship to be with the person. Less than 10%. They will choose the side piece or whatever, the person they feel is the love of their life.
That's the scary part.
Less than 10% will choose it. Less than 10%. The rest of them will be heartbroken in a relationship that is pure convenience, while the other person that they do love probably ends up moving on.
That's gotta hurt.
That's gotta suck, you guys.
That's gotta be horrible because the person that feels that way has told someone else. So it's not just them that knows this. It's other people that knows it, and they're just like, he or she's just with you just because.
Number one reason people stay connected with the person that they're married to, engaged, long-term relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend for so long, financial ties. Second reason, kids, like we always say. But, I mean, the kids see that there's no love in the relationship, right?
Yeah.
And then the third is literally when you're having other family members, like a mom and dad, move in, and you don't feel right leaving that partner because your parents are now in the house. Can you imagine?
Man,
that's just
I'll leave everybody.
85% of people.
I'm leaving partner, parents. If I'm
85% know they're not married and they're to the person that they actually truly love. They are in it for a financial reason, kids reason, or parents moving in reason.
Or like a social status. Is that what you're saying? Like it looks better.
It looks good because you're both on same financial.
Yeah.
But there's no connection. There's no love behind the scenes. It's I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
So the moral of the story is to marry the side piece then.
You know what? Less than 10% do, but I bet they're happy.
The GLF Fuentes show is in no. The GLF Fuentes show is in no. Lead up, got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you.
Yep.
That's why the shit don't last. They find out who each other are, and they're like, I don't like this person. Fucking on drugs.
You guys, we are freaking doing it. Look at that. We're getting our rhythm down. Look, 3:40.
Yeah.
We've got 49 seconds. We've got 3 minutes, 19 seconds. We're doing good. Written right there where Jay still wants it. All right, here we go. All right. We're going to cut.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to figure out, talk to Terry and just get this situated because this is too much.
Bag up the hotkeys, Terry. Oh, Lord,
Terry, what are you doing, Terry?
Hey, did y'all see the video of the old lady who got whooped in front of the door? You
No.
have to see this. This lady is talking, goes to this other lady's house about a dog, and she's on the phone with 911, and she hits the lady, and the lady beats her ass. And all you hear on the floor, she's on the ground. Just see the ambulance instead. I can't get up. I think I broke my hip.
Oh, shit.
He tried to bully a chick and got whooped.
There we go.
This not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Oh no, Tay, what's going on? Okay, so this is kind of, I feel like there might be a slight burnout to Taylor Swift right now because it's just so in your face with the wedding, and I think the fans may feel a little differently with the whole Travis Kelce. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but she did do a video that got booed at an Alan Jackson farewell show. And the boos were very noticeable. It wasn't like they were quiet. You could tell as some people tried to clap louder with it to kind of overpower the boos. It did not happen.
That's crazy.
But you know what, though? I feel every celebrity goes through it when they're in your face and in your face. J-Lo, 2020, remember she was everywhere and everybody was so sick of it.
That's when you know you've made it.
When they get tired of you?
Because there's a level of stardom that a lot of people don't reach. But when you reach the Taylor Swift,
that's huge.
You're going to have a lot of people who love you, but even more people that hate you for whatever reason.
And it's pretty wild to see how everything's going down now. The whole wedding is supposed to be taking place in July. I believe we're like either a week away, days away, something going over 4th of July weekend. Not quite sure, but she's got Stevie Nicks, which I was floored at that because I was like, man.
That's royalty right there.
That's royalty right there. I love Stevie Nicks. Tim McGraw and expected in negotiations, Paul McCartney is rumored to be a third potential performer at the wedding. 1,000 people are expected. Place is Madison Square Garden, even though a lot of people are now saying that it's a different venue, that's the rumored venue. I don't know. It's Tay-Tay level, y'all. I mean, you could love her and hate her. You're still making her money. The hate still brings in the money.
Yeah, it's not touching her bag at all.
It's not touching the bag, nor does she care because she's already got the millions in the bank.
Booze and everything, right?
I know,
Damn,
right?
Like, why would you boo with Tay-Tay? I thought everybody loves Tay-Tay.
Not everybody, though.
No, that comes with success.
Yeah, there's a big hate following that she's got. A lot of people talk about it. Now let's go on to the tour that is definitely getting close to $1 billion mark. And I'm thinking that the merch is going to get them to the billion for this tour. They are already at over $800 million in tickets sold before the concert came to the cities. That is close to, what, 200 mil away from Bill?
Yeah, you're gonna hit half of it yourself. I think you're the one to be taking over the billion.
I made sure I went with the least amount of clothes and I had everything packed with merch.
See?
My bag was packed with I was wearing the jacket on the plane. It was hot as hell in Phoenix, okay? I was wearing it. But they are going to get there. Now, we're going to talk about what the people are saying about Usher. They're saying that he's a little out of breath on stage, that he's having to practice a little bit more. He wasn't ready for the level of experience and I guess the stadium level. Here's the thing. He was the first one who could dance and sing, rap all on stage at the first time. Back in the day, he was always live. Now, look at Chris Brown. He lip syncs to his tracks or, he sings along with the tracks. Usher's doing the same thing. They're saying that he's kind of struggling. Everybody I know that went to the show in Denver said the same thing. They were like, well, he needs to practice. He even said so himself where he was like, this has really got me.
This is, I think...
It's a 3-hour show, isn't it?
It's a 3.5 hour show.
Yeah. And I think if people were complaining, y'all need y'all's ass beat. Because first of all, we should be lucky that these two guys are even doing this tour. And I think we're spoiled because a lot of people see things, AI generated and... Remember, we had Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson would do a 5-hour. He would do a 5-hour show, sweating, singing.
5 hours, you guys! 5 hours for a concert.
He would be flying across the air.
Yes.
And look, man, when y'all give these guys some grace, they are both legends. I don't want to hear no more complaints because this is the tour everybody wanted. Do not complain.
And then the set list, you guys, we've seen it. Starts out with Party, with both of them hitting the stage. Then it's like Usher, a couple of songs, Chris Brown, a couple. Then as the 3-hour show continues, they are interchanging in between songs. So you're getting both.
They need to like do
both
like an
worlds
album
mixed in.
They need to do an album together, or at least make a track together.
I think this may be leading up to that. I bet you that.
They did have beef, though, before. It's kind of cool to actually see that they put that aside and they did this tour together. So
yeah, that's what money will do to you.
We'll see this coming up in September.
So the BET Awards, well, I believe last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was able to catch it because I was coming in from Phoenix. But the winners, Teyana Taylor won big with Best Actress, Video Director of the Year, Fashion Vanguard Award, Icon of the Year. So yeah, she took away a few awards, and she tied Clips for the most wins of the night. Also winners like Cardi B won Best Female Hip Hop Artist, which is very understandable, and Best Hip Hop Male Artist was Kendrick Lamar. Best Female R&B Pop Artist, Kalani, which is really well deserved.
Yes.
As well as Video of the Year for Kalani as well. Best New Artist, Olivia Dean. So big congratulations going out to all the winners. And Drewski actually called out Ray J, like, hey, aren't you supposed to be dead, man? Like, you like all of us. Yeah, so
that's messed up.
I know.
Hey, bro, what you doing there? You supposed to be dead. You supposed to have a heart attack or something.
I think I got it. This is it right here, right, Ando? Okay, here we go. This is how it sounded when he called out Ray J.
I didn't have them do that. No, I didn't have them do that, man. But seriously, why you lie to us, man? I thought you was gonna be dead. We brought him back. Hey! We brought him back. Hey! We brought him back. No. I'm gonna get away from you, man. Ray J, you know that's wrong, man. You lied to all of us. I was praying for you and everything. We was rooting for you.
Not everybody.
You wasted prayers on them, bro.
You wasted prayers, bro. No. That is wasted prayers.
Someone?
Yeah, have I
wasted a prayer on somebody?
People get mad when people say prayers, no questions asked. No, I got some questions. I need to know what I'm using this for. Speaking of prayers, a lot of prayers goes out to Clive Davis and his family and fans because the funeral just happened and they were just talking about all of the people that were there, all of the stars, Alicia Keys, Bruce Springsteen, Barry Manilow, Jennifer Hudson, Dionne Warwick, Kenny G. They're some of the performers that are supposed to be at the I was going to say the wedding. Oh my God. Bro.
Now you sound like me. Now because your brain is going. Now you sound like
doing all this Tay-Tay talk. It's like Clive Davis just getting married at the age of 94. Now, this is his funeral, you guys. So he was the man called the man with the golden ears. He discovered any and everybody, Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Kelly Clarkson, throughout the decade. So it's going to be a star-studded funeral, not a wedding, y'all.
Who's performing?
Marrying to death.
I know, yeah.
No, they're having performers.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
Hey, you remember when they did that at Michael Jackson and Usher touched the casket?
Yeah.
And everybody said, oh, he was wrong for that. Because don't touch the casket. Don't touch it.
Because he left fingerprints on it.
Did.
Because it was like gold. It wasn't
he had on so much lotion. He had that microphone, and when he touched it and he walked away, you saw the handprint on my. It was like so upsetting. Don't touch the casket.
I'm just glad Pretty Ricky wasn't there because they would have had chicken grease on there.
Buck. Okay, right there. Are you guys? That is your celebrity.
Funyun crumbs. How you gonna have Funyun crumbs at the funeral?
Got that Funyun breath that kind of paired up with it. Are you guys? I don't even know where to go. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes. Fuentes with a Z.
And I'm Ando. You can find me everywhere online. All you gotta do is look up Ando on air. One word.
And this your boy Buck D. You can find me all over the internet. Buck Dangerous. Search that.
And of course, GLF Nation. If you want to watch the show, you will come back for more. I guarantee you that. All right, easy to do. Watch, join in on the chat. On YouTube, we are under Gina Lee Fuentes TV, Twitch, and Facebook. We are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, we live. We back in.
All right, you guys. We are about to jump into a meeting. Thank you so much for watching the show today. We love you. God bless, love, and light. Have a good one.
Bye.